Another thing. All good now. Guys, if you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Do you want that power bank now?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, I'm alright, I'm on 79.
It's got like I've got another power bank with loads of battery in, so,
Right, so
let me know and I'll sort you out.
So I have the ability to be able to get home.
Oh yeah, you're kind of reliant on that.
Yeah.
Well, I remember to give you a lift if it's...
Even if it was just like
if it's
somewhere, like
yeah.
even if it's not all the way back, just so it's a bit cheaper.
As long as I'm not too late, because obviously sometimes I have to go straight to work, and I'll let you know. It should be alright. Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We've gone back in time. Can anybody in the stream hear the music? Is that music?
Put a black and white filter on the.
Yeah, we could do that. To be fair, you know what? Yeah, let me have a look. I think I've got something like that at hand. Give me a second. And there we go, guys. We've gone back in time to the 60s. Or it's like 50s, that music, or 40s.
Welcome to Airliners Live on the 27th of June 1953.
Throwback day. In fact, let's get some of the military vehicles on the screen if we can. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll try. I can't really see any up from here, there's a problem. Does anyone get any nostalgia here?
We do have a number of events on.
Yeah, it's still in black and white. Guys, welcome to the stream. It is Airliners Live.
Which is the military vehicle event.
Yeah, your screens are not broken. The date is the 27th of June, 1949.
This is also to commemorate the 83rd anniversary of the opening of Manchester Airport, which took place on the 25th of June 1938. So it was last Friday.
Okay, well, we'll cut this out in a minute.
If you go into the reception area, there's a very nice exhibition of the history of Manchester Airport.
Right, let's turn that filter off because that's getting a bit silly.
Before you forget,
Before I forget, I just leave it on the whole stream. I reckon that one will stay. Warm welcome, guys, to Manchester Airport. To my left, I have Liz. She, Liz herself, is here.
To Manchester Airport.
And Martin's somewhere.
Martin's probably off in the cafe at this point.
Later, but if you go onto the RV
Right, put the chips in, not put them in.
Facebook page and website. Then all the information is there. It's updated.
Thanks for joining us in the 1950s, ladies and gents. Yes, warm welcome. You've gone back in time. Sadly, I think Manchester Airport was even busier then, to be honest.
Probably.
Back when it was probably military only. Gee, Liz, there you go. She's here.
I am.
She's got the camera as well.
Have a look at Concorde. There are some tours still available.
Oh, Concorde? What's a Concorde? I've never heard of one of them. Is that one of the new things? The new doodahs. I heard they can go all the way across the Atlantic in one trip.
In just a few hours.
Yeah, wow. Ladies and gents, this is the future. The stream may go down at some point, by the way, because... so, what's happening today? We're at the Runway Visitor Park, which I think is the place to be on a day like today, when they're on 05s. We had a bit of sunshine as well before, which was quite nice while it lasted, yeah. They have a military vehicles show on today here at the Runway Visitor Park. So if anyone lives locally and wants to nip on down and get some photos, I think they let you sit in some of the seats and things like that, apparently. You talk to the owners, military personnel and all that.
There's no tank though. I want a tank.
No tanks.
That is a military vehicle,
Yeah.
it's a tank, not a 4x4
There's
thing.
no C-130s. No Hercules or anything like that.
We've got a flag now and everything.
You should have gone to Greg's. Well, I haven't been to Greg's for about many years now.
I love a Greg.
Because as someone who can't eat egg, and you should be the same.
Why have they got...
I think it's the glaze they used egg.
I don't think that...
They just...
maybe I'm not...
like-
maybe it's egg... If it's egg yolk, I'm good.
Okay, I think they do, you know.
Egg yolk's fine, I think it's egg white. It's egg white that's my issue.
Yeah, it is strange how me, you and Martin are all intolerant to egg.
I know.
It makes you wonder how many other people are. Hello Connie, good morning. Jeff, good morning to you. Steve McGuinness, good morning to you. Gaming Planespotter, good morning. Welshie Kev, hello. Hope you're all doing well. So guys, can you hear the music in the background? I know the mic's pointed away, but you might be able to hear it. And as I mentioned last time, we were live from Manchester City Airport, and there was music quietly in the background from one of the fairs, which me and Martin could barely hear. It wasn't very loud at all, it wasn't even on the stream, but there was one song in particular, which was Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, which the bass line is so distinct, and it was like thumping across the airfield. It was so loud. I think it picked up on the stream, and we actually got a notification from Sony Music Group saying that we'd breached their copyright, which I don't understand, because you couldn't even hear the song. You could just hear, all you could hear was do 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 do. Like for,
do it again.
For a good, yeah, that's it. Now Sony's in the chat again. For like 4 minutes straight, that's all you could hear. But the music they're playing here is very old and probably public domain, so I'm not too worried. But we'll find out. They'll probably resurrect some of these artists from the grave, and they'll be in the YouTube comments.
Can't wait.
Jane saying she can't have eggs either. I think it's quite a common.
Deadly.
Yeah, I think it's a common thing. Maybe more people. So guys, like, I mean, I don't know about your story. I think you just took the intolerance test just for the.
Well, yeah, because for
curiosity.
years, I've
Yeah.
had stomach issues. Like,
Right.
it started in 2014, and I cut out dairy. So it was that still problems. Cut out gluten.
Yeah.
Still had problems. Cut out all kind of legumes like beans and stuff. Still had problems.
Yeah.
Did the test. Tomato. And
Tomato said tomato.
It said tomato. That's the worst one for me.
Yeah.
If I eat tomato, I feel ill instantly. I get really bad stomach pain. Whereas egg, it's not instant. It's the next morning, which I learned this week.
Yeah.
Don't go to the pub and then eat KFC if you're intolerant to egg.
It's always after you have alcohol. It's the worst, I think.
Well, I remember sitting there ordering it, going, "Oh, I think it's got egg in it." I'm like, "Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine."
Yeah, I think the age of music that it goes into public domain is 60 years. I think last time I checked music law. So if this music's more than 60 years old, I think we're okay. But also, it doesn't have like a thumping bass line like Billie Jean, so it's not as distinct.
Right, I am back, ladies and gents.
Hello.
How's things?
All good. See, I'm the same. I had stomach problems for a while. I thought it was gluten, and I took gluten out of my diet, and it helped, but it didn't eradicate it. But it helped
Yeah.
enough for me to think it was the right thing.
So
Oh god. Yeah, this has got to be public domain. There's no way this is still
yeah.
Creative Commons or licensed. We're gonna have a little moonlight dance here, a little tango. Yeah. Can we dim the lights, please? Can you put the black and white
Giving up
filter
with the
back on?
cloud.
Logan ATR inbound. Thank you, Welshie. Welshie, you've been on point with the information the last few streams.
Pick the camera up then.
There's also a Turkish pinging on the ground. Are they using the 330? That's the question. Yes, they are.
Oh, are they?
Turkish 330 just pinging on the ground.
Are they
I've not
still in,
seen this yet, me. I've not
Are they
seen
not?
this.
Are they still in like pot luck of what they're sending it?
They've been
a
sending the
tombola, like what should we send to Manchester today?
Yeah.
330.
Nige, thank you very much for the £3 donation.
Cheers, Nige. Appreciate that. There was also a member who signed up. I've lost the name. Nice one. Thank you, YouTube. Can't scroll back enough, but thank you for the membership. I'll find out what it is now. I can go onto the YouTube dashboard. It's not there either. Nice one. I thought YouTube dashboard was designed to do that. Anyway, let's get this ATR, shall we? I think we'll be okay with the music. I'm going to be honest. I'm not concerned. If anything, it adds a little bit of atmosphere to the stream. If someone wants to donate again, let's say £10, I might put the black and white filter back on. Just for a minute.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to do our first quiz for the day.
There's a quiz.
Very
guys,
shortly,
get
an aircraft
involved.
will land
Ian Meadows, welcome to
on
Premium
the right-hand
Economy,
side. In fact, you can see it now. It's
Welcome,
an
Ian.
ATR, and it's from Aberdeen. So this quiz is for anyone under the age of 7.
Right.
So what we want you to do is answer the question and then come to the bottom of the commentary box with your parents and tell us what the answer is. The question is, this aircraft, which has come from Aberdeen, which country does this airline represent? The three choices are England, Scotland or Wales. The airline is called Wales. So that's the question. Which country does this aircraft represent? Or the airline represents England, Scotland or Wales? And the first person to look the box will be
I was just having a quick chat from with Peter from the Aviation Society, just discussing what's coming up at the Runway Visitor Park, and there's some 10 out of 10 events, ladies and gents. There's as you've probably heard already, there's an army vehicles kind of World War II kind of style event going on today. Loads of really cool old vehicles. But one of the main ones he told me about is there's going to be a vintage fly-in on the August Sunday bank holiday. And I'm not going to say too much because I don't know how much he told me that I have to keep to myself. I didn't actually ask the question. But yeah, there's going to be a great view of the things that are flying in, put it that way.
Nice.
And I will check with him in a little while as to what else I can tell you. But yeah, August bank holiday weekend on the Sunday, there's going to be a fly-in. I assume it's going to be weather permitting, but yeah, loads of other events as well, including the Rolls-Royce Club that are coming down. They're going to be doing a car show down here as well. But if you have a look at the RVP at the minute, it's just absolutely packed with these
It's booming with
old vehicles. It's absolutely 10 out of 10. I think probably before we end the show, ladies and gents, we may kind of
try and work out a walk
try
around.
and do a little mobile walk around
Yeah.
if possible.
I think it's possible if we're careful. We just have to have one of us carrying all the stuff and one of us operating the camera.
And there's my dad in the YouTube chat on his new YouTube account.
Hey! Iberia A320 on the way out. It's good seeing these guys back at Manchester.
The aircraft that is just in front of us from left to right is Airbus A320, which is operated by non-international airline Iberia, and the aircraft is due to power back to capacity Madrid.
Hector Charlie Lima Victor Delta is a reg on that one, heading to Madrid. Flight number Iberia 3051. Thanks Gaming Placement for the chat.
Nice one. Obviously mainland Spain is still on the amber travel list here in the UK. Although these sort of hub routes are still operating and still carrying passengers as well, to be fair. It is still possible to fly on these routes.
Hi Scappy, welcome.
Welcome, Scappy.
Boy Smith in the chat as well.
Welcome, Matt. Oh, look at that. Look on the roof. It's got a machine gun on the roof. Look at this, guys. Best behaviour, guys. Any misbehaving in the chat, we'll send that over. Yeah, I think we'll definitely try and do a walk around of this event before we finish.
So, yeah.
I think it's possible as well. We don't really have the streaming set up for it, but I think with two of us it'll be doable.
Yeah, Vision. It's just because of the way the microphone is, mate. I'll go quiet as Andy pans the camera. It's just
Yeah, I could actually.
It's all good. It's fine.
I mean,
I don't think it's a huge issue.
I think I will. You know, after this departure, after the 330, I'll put it on a mount there.
Yeah.
Because I've got the stuff for it. So that means it's always on you. Because the thing about the RVP is I don't like having the mic pointing outwards because it's going to be all conversations and things.
Yeah.
But wow, it's actually getting quite busy now. Like I said, before the show started, I got here about 9 o'clock. I had a quick walk around and I got some footage as well. I could show it, but it's not very interesting. it's basically of the vehicles that were here. There was only 2 when I got here.
Oh, okay.
So it's
You
not.
mentioned to Peter that you were planning to do like a walk around, but
I think we should. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll pre-record it, but it'd be nice to do it live. We'll have to just be careful with getting people in the shot and that, with it all being live.
Eraser Tech, welcome.
Really wish the sun had come back.
Information about how we control the airplanes here. Obviously on the ground and on the runway, they're controlled by the control tower you see on the left-hand side, the glass windowed building. Once they're up in the air and away from the airfield, they are controlled by a radar controller who's at the base of the tower. And there's overall about 50 controllers who work at Manchester Airport, and there's normally about 10 controllers out on at any one time. At the moment, because of the lack of traffic...
Morning guys, I was planning on popping over today. I got landed with a 10-day isolation, so thank you for the live stream. Not all heroes wear capes. Some bloke that travels a lot. It was nice meeting you the other day. Thank you for the first class membership as well. Do appreciate that.
About to see the Iberia shortly take off. They're controlling the Iberia on the runway, and then there's another controller.
Well, there's Iberia's gone. Is there something on approach or something?
Taxiing
He's got lost.
around the terminal area between the terminal stands and the runway.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you the other day, dude. I appreciate the membership.
In charge of giving the aircraft
Really nice guy.
And taxi instructions.
I did check out your YouTube channel as well. Great content. Keep it up. I know you want to get back out there. Best way to grow your YouTube channel is just getting more content on there. Yeah, this Iberia's probably gotten lost in it.
Did he turn right at the bouncy castle instead of left?
It might have turned right at Bouncy Castle 1. Something else on the taxi out, but we're just keep waiting for this Iberia to depart, which is somewhere over there. Yeah, 05 left today. We'll catch this on shot though first.
The aircraft is passing from left to right is Boeing 737-700 series, operated by KLM, the national carrier of the Netherlands. And the aircraft will be departing to the Netherlands and Amsterdam.
So, did we say the Turkish was pinging, or?
It was, yeah.
Because I'm I'm going to keep this lens on for the Turkish, and I think I'm going to switch
What have you got on now?
back to the 70 to 2.
Oh yeah. We've got 2 aircraft then on the taxi out. There definitely was an Iberia taxi out, wasn't there? We didn't imagine that.
Telling you, he's turned right at the bouncy castle.
He's gone the wrong way. He stopped at the military vehicle show for a bit.
Some chips before he goes.
Yeah, Jem, we weren't paying attention to where the camera was pointing.
Runway 05 left. Let the takeoff 3650 degrees, 13 knots. Yeah, 1074, you ready for capture?
Oh, we're going to find out where this Iberia went soon.
Right, don't stop misbehaving.
Looks like there's an EasyJet that's just been pushed back as well. So that'll taxi out soon. Maybe it's a Neo, I can't tell from here. It's definitely got the LED lights. Turkish still pinging, thank you Lee.
For those watching on YouTube, Facebook, feel free to head over to YouTube, where you can watch it full HD.
Yeah.
Search Airlines Live.
There he is.
on YouTube. Oh, this is a shot. I want it.
There comes the Iberia.
I had the other
lens, yeah.
An aircraft just about to depart is the Iberia Airbus on its way to Madrid. That will be closely followed by the KLM 737 on its way.
So we'll get these movements out guys and then we'll change the audio setup to make Martin a bit louder. It's easily doable.
rapidly in succession. The Iberia should be turning south, flying over Birmingham and London on its way to Madrid, and then the KLM will be going straight ahead, so the controllers can launch those aircraft very quickly apart. Just looking a bit into the history of KLM, we said earlier when this aircraft arrived, they have got a long history with Manchester KLM, initially at Barton and then at Manchester Airport. Just looking when KLM first operated, they operated actually before the Second World War broke out. They were one of the first operators at Manchester, and one of the most famous airliners ever built was the Douglas DC-3, which were a military aircraft and a passenger aircraft. They flew for many years, and the first DC-3 ever to visit Manchester was in July 1939, and that was with KLM. And there was normally 4 passengers on the KLM flights with a smaller aircraft. And on the 2nd of July 1939, there were 15 people booked in. So KLM put on the brand new DC-3, which could take 15 passengers, and flew from Manchester to Amsterdam. So we're talking about the history of Manchester Airport and the wartime history. That was a KLM service. First time a DC-3 operated into Manchester in 1939. In fact, there we go. The Iberia is actually, you can see it airborne, just going into the clouds, turn left. So it's actually routing
tracking
to
on
Madrid.
That.
Towards Liverpool, then
awkward.
down over Wales and over Torquay, and then down the way to Spain. The KLM going eastbound to Amsterdam will continue.
Right, we'll get this EasyJet out, then I'll
straight
change
ahead
the microphone
for
setup. Doing an intersection on the departure there, the EasyJet.
If anyone's got the info on Turkish, let us know in the chat.
Yeah. Turkish A3.
Pushback, so
Nice one. Brilliant. So we should have time to change the audio setup. This EasyJet got out pretty quick.
The aircraft just lined up at an intersection, not used the full length of the runway, is an EasyJet Airbus that's only 2 years old, this plane. Not going far, it's on its way to Jersey in the Channel Isles, which is just about 40 minutes from Manchester in the jet. And this aircraft will probably do the same routing as the Iberia. Turn left, go down towards Liverpool, then down over Wales, Torquay, and then direct to the Channel Isles. So they launched those 2 aircraft quite far apart. The KLM's just disappeared into the cloud, and the EasyJet's just airborne.
Alright guys, EasyJet just departing there to Jersey, as you heard on the tannoy there. If you bear with, I'm just going to adjust some things on the audio. So you can leave it there for a second.
chuck that there. So then you've got probably need an extension on that. Stand by, guys, for a little pop on the audio. Mute your speakers. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Welcome, Stephen, tuning in from Edinburgh. Cool. Turkish is on the move. Thank you, Kerry.
And is Martin now audible on the mic?
I should hopefully be louder now.
I'd imagine so. Let me know, guys, and let me know if I'm still audible as well. Should be alright. Morning all, welcome to Manchester Airport where airline is live. Live on, what was it, 27th of June, 1949. We've had no £10 donations yet, so we're not putting the black and white filter back on.
And we won't be putting it on when there's a big plane going out either for any of you spices in the chat.
British Airways A380 diver.
I wonder if that'd be quite cool for the walk around a bit of black and white.
Oh yeah, it should be.
Yo,
I'd want the footage though.
I know, that's the thing. Gemma tuning in from home for...
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want the chat to vote on that, but I know what they'll vote for.
Yeah.
They're not going to vote in our favour.
No.
Is this the 3:30 taxi now?
Am I able to just put this bag just in front? Just so I'm gonna. I keep whacking him and then going arse over to sit in front. That's perfect. Thank you, mate.
That's easier, isn't it?
That's much better. Perfect.
I mean, I can move this over to the left a bit as well.
Give you a little, just a little smidgen. There we go, son. Looking fresh.
Perfect.
Oh, look at all this.
All space now. Here it comes. 3:30. I've not actually seen this Turkish 3:30 like at all.
David Clinton tuning in from Australia. Welcome, mate.
Welcome, David.
I love all this old style music.
I know. I mean, the stream's still up, so it seems to be doing all right.
Nige Cole, welcome to Premium Economy.
Welcome, Nige.
Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Nige.
It's a wide-body plane, an A330, Airbus A330.
Here we go, guys. 3:30.
Normally, the service to Istanbul would be with an A320, a smaller aircraft, but
hit that record button.
Sometimes they get high loads and we'll put a larger aircraft on also. At the moment, there's quite a lot of profit to be made in carrying cargo for airlines, and these large aircraft can actually fit, although the passenger planes can fit quite a lot of cargo in the hold. So we all wave at the pilots, they occasionally wave back. You can see the two pilots in the front. There he goes, he must have heard me speak, he's just waved to you. The person on the right, it's quite good to actually go on 05 left, because nearly all the time the person who taxis the plane is the captain who sits on the left. The co-pilot just monitors, so he's got a bit more time to wave at children as he taxis past the viewing park. So this aircraft is 7 years old. It's been quite busy this week. The A330, although it's being used on what is...
And Alan Murray, welcome to Premium Economy as well.
Wow, loads of members today. We've already had 4 sign-ups.
Thank you, guys.
We've been live for about half an hour.
Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Alan as well.
It was, or earlier today, it was actually in Bahrain.
Welcome, Alan.
It's been to New York a couple of times this week.
The size of that aircraft.
Brussels, another fairly short haul flight. It's also been to Kathmandu.
It's like a disco going on there now or something.
Hi, I'm DJ Stu.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm tuned into Smooth FM now. Oh my gosh, here we go.
We're gonna get.
If we've not been copyright striked already, I wonder if like. Here we go, guys. We might as well just enjoy it. We'll go down singing.
If the stream goes off, ladies and gents, it's because YouTube has detected music which we are not playing.
It's not our music.
But it is in the background.
David. I think if we talk enough over it, we should be okay. Right, anyway, we've had 4 new members sign up already.
And the A380s today, I'm afraid not, mate. Sorry,
no. They've all disappeared, the A380s. How loud is that music on the stream then, guys? The dreaded YouTube strike, good luck. Yeah.
I love how they're on the G1 SRMs as well, like proper classic. Not only are they a vintage act, they got the vintage equipment. To
Sound gear, yeah. Where is
and
it?
they were the best ones as well, the version 1.
It'll be interesting when we do the walk around, won't it? Guys, stay tuned because later we're going to try our best to do the first ever Airliners live walk around of an event. We've never done that before. It's going to be a case of we're going to take the camera off the tripod and we're going to carry it around the event with all streaming gear live. And we're going to try and talk to some people. We're going to try and figure out what's going on, get a few copyright strikes while we're there.
Big bad nailers in the chat. Watch out. Here we go, 330's rolling. Should we pan it?
Give it a go. Don't quite know how I'm gonna use that footage with the audio situation.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we can make it work. We're quite handy when it comes to audio. Yeah, the stream will cut out as soon as one of the heavies are about to come in. I reckon we're going to get a few pilot waves today. I think it's on the cards.
I got the big guns out now.
Oh yeah.
Liz has got lens envy.
Let's not get bogged down with whose is bigger. Who's enjoying the music today, guys? Is that a bit of Doris Day, is it?
A dance together after the show. We've been dancing already.
I know. It is Doris Day, isn't that? K Sarah. Yeah, I think so. I'll tell you what though, the sound of that 330 did drown out the music. Roaring departure.
And William Rose, welcome to Premium Economy's member number 5 today.
Everyone's in the mood today. The music's off. We should do this more often.
916 watching over on YouTube. If you are watching on Facebook, head over to youtube.com/airliners live to watch in full HD.
Yeah, and before you do that, check your stars. Because you may have some free ones from Facebook. I know they've been giving out some free ones. Hit the star symbol.
I got 53 stars like a year ago.
Did you?
Nonsense.
That's mad. I got 200 free
I think
stars.
they only gave them out at the beginning just to teach people how to use the menus and stuff like that.
Maybe you may still have some from way back when. Get involved, ladies and gents, for however long we're going to be live until YouTube kicks us off the platform.
And we never return.
I find it easy to pan when the aircraft are going from right to left. It must be to do with like being right-handed. Something else in the taxi hour. It's been non-stop so far. Hope you're enjoying the show, guys. Oh yeah, it's Hop. The one, the only. Air France Hop on the way out there, the Embraer. It does say Hop, it's in small text underneath the Air France.
Oh, right.
Look on the screen. Got 1,000 people watching.
Woo.
Welcome everybody.
The big 1K hype. Let's get some 10 out of 10s for the 1K.
We're here live at the Runway Visitor Park at Manchester Airport during a military vehicle special event. So if you stay tuned, guys, later on we're going to try and do a walk around of the event live on YouTube. So if you do want to like get involved and see the first ever Airliners Live walk around, stick around. I don't know how we're going to do it logistically, but we'll figure it out. We'll definitely be able to do it. Just got to be careful not to press the power button. Are they getting the karaoke on yet? Maybe that can be part of the stream, walk around.
First time I've been out listening to music.
Yeah, it's a weird experience these days.
Getting your rave on.
Yeah, it feels like we are in some kind of
Getting
like...
your bass shuffle.
feels like we're at some kind of like beer garden or something. Guys, by the way, that music is not from our stream. It is part of the event here at the Runway Visitor Park. I didn't anticipate that there'd be music.
Who you think you kidding, Mr. Hitler? And then he's gone, here he is. In the crowd.
And what they have here, I'm going to zoom out and just get a sort of a wide shot of what is happening here. You can see it's pretty busy. It's quite nice. There's plenty of space. There's Martin, Mr. Airliners Live himself.
Wearing the Neo merchandise available at airlinerslive.com.
Just going to zoom in on that. Oh, look at that. Nice and clean. Straight out the wash. And if you look over there, we're going to get a zoom in on the Queen Bird herself. Where is she? Can we see her? Can we see her? There she is. You see that? Oh yeah, okay. You all know who that is. Mrs. Boak. Alpha Charlie. Yeah, that's the wretch. I don't know. Just made that up, to be honest. It's like that's karaoke, isn't it? He's doing.
Well, it's not too much breakfast on.
Yeah.
Where's the Emery Westons? That's the question.
I got 3 in the fridge, I've not had one.
I thought you were going to say I got 3 in the bag. Won't just be Liz getting an Uber home then.
So why have you got a taxi here?
Because my gate is not working.
Okay.
So it's like an electronic gate that you use like a remote for. And it wasn't working the other day. I thought it needed new batteries.
So your car's trapped.
Yeah, and then I went this morning and I could hear it whirring. So it won't open.
So how do people go to work?
Not everyone's got a car, but I don't even...
I mean, that's pretty urgent.
I'm very millennial, I don't know your age, so it's like...
Oh, right.
We got another premium economy member.
Ooh, it's filling up. We're going to have to redo our weight and balance at this rate.
I have to get a bigger plane at this rate.
Craig Naylor, welcome to Premium Economy, mate. Thank
This
you.
song's for you, Craig. Come on down. Get on the dance floor. Martin's getting a shuffle on.
Yeah, a little sidestep shuffle. Hey, listen, I'm not ashamed.
I love this kind of music, you know.
I love it.
It's good vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of rock and roll. Bit of sun would be nice. That would top it, wouldn't it? I'd never go home. And a Henry Weston, yeah, that would be nice. RVP chips as well.
That'd be nice.
Bet there'll be a queue for chips today. Boogie woogie, exactly. Right, there's a lufty on the taxi out. It's just plenty of planes today, I will say. Really been treated today. So yeah, the RM05 left today, which is fantastic for the runway visitor park view because you get a right up close view of the runway, especially the touchdown zone when the aircraft are coming in.
If anything ever comes in.
If any, yeah, we haven't had many arrivals. I think we've had one on stream so far, which was that Logan Air ATR.
Let us know on chat, ladies and gents, if there's anything on the way in.
Yeah, defo. That would be very nice. Here we go, Lofty. Another one. This time in A319.
Pilot wave there.
A nice quick taxi as well. What does that say there, Liz? That's a name in it. Idar Oberstein. Liz is our resident German speaker, so just pass it over to her whenever there is such a language.
Oh, got your little iPad there as well.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
EFB.
Yeah. You see the charts on the screen, can you? Taxi out chart. There's no way we're not getting a copyright strike today, but I think it's probably already happened now.
Definitely
so
worth it.
We might as well stick around. We might lose our monetization, but I don't think it's the end of the
We
world.
hope you've enjoyed Airliners Live, ladies and gents.
Yeah,
this will be the last stream for us ever.
4 years going, and this will be the last one. Does anyone know where this is going? It'll be Frankfurt or Munich. It's either one of the two. Was the last one the Munich service, was it?
And ladies and gents, can we get 1,000 bing bongs in the chat for Mr. Zach Creaser?
Here he is.
With a $9.99 super chat.
Wingtip design himself.
Thank you very much, mate, for the huge super chat. Thank you, mate.
Thank you,
Nice
Zach.
to see you in the chat.
Appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate that. Hope you've been well.
Maybe somebody can revive the job of memory. What was the movie called that this song comes from? And if you know the Charleston Stroll, let's see him on the dance floor.
Let's see if anyone in the chat knows the answer to that question. There's a dance floor. I was just about to say, I'm making sure I'm getting lots of footage here in case we lose the stream, but then the footage will be useless because that too will have the music on, so I don't think there's much point here. It's quite few. Just noise. If it's in Neo, we'll be fine.
Put like subtitles on plane noise.
Yeah.
CFMs.
Really good plane noise, we promise.
There's a Loganet, a Ryanair and an EasyJet pinging on the ground saying, well, listen, today has been busy. Good vibes today, right? We're enjoying it. Druv saying it's off to Frankfurt. Awesome. I knew it'd be one of the two. It's either Munich or Frankfurt.
Should we go on?
They've got a bit of a groove going, haven't they? They're not messing. Look at them. They know the moves for this song. We got the cha-cha slide on. Etihad 787 is now on final, saying Welshie.
Okay.
You're going to keep with that lens?
No,
or
I've got the wrong lens on.
You got the wrong lens at the wrong time.
What should I do? I prefer like a bit of a touchdown shot anyway. I might stick with it.
He's just going to go all out. 600 mil. 1/20th of a second. Matt, I just seen your message. That's interesting. I don't really... Like we said, guys, we're live on YouTube and Facebook. We just keep the Facebook stream going just in case, by convenience, someone wants to watch over there. I'd highly recommend getting over to YouTube, though, because that is where the chat is. It's where we are. The highest quality is. Get yourself over to YouTube.
Well, Matt Truland, thank you very much for the 50 stars. Appreciate you, mate.
I know.
I'm afraid that's as far back as my chat goes.
If you have sent stars on Facebook and we've missed them, apologise, but we're not really looking at it.
Well, we do recommend you head over to YouTube, ladies and gents. You can watch in 1080p. We're monitoring the chat over there, so if you head over to youtube.com/airliners live, we've currently got nearly 1,000 viewers over there at the minute, so come and get involved in the community.
Yeah.
And yeah, come and enjoy it.
And just for FYI, I do go back and read the star donations after the stream, so if I've missed any, I will read them. So if there's any like special messages or anything attached to them, I will read them after the stream. Some people like leave messages like thank you or whatever.
Emirates triple on the way in.
Nice. What's this on the way? Is that a Ryanair? Is that a Ryanair on the way out? Over there. Ryanair over there. No Ryanair these days. I've seen one today. Yes. The Etihad's literally seconds away from being visible, so we'll catch that first.
Let's order another one of these phone things.
Yeah.
I can have that one there with Facebook.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
I'll order it tonight.
Nice. Right, we'll keep an eye out in the sky for this one. We're looking out for an Etihad 787. It'd be good to have like some kind of like movable thing for this, you know, like the ones that are like a long thing and like you can that you put on a desk.
With one axis handle.
Yeah. Ryanair just taxiing past, but we're going to stick with the 7.8 because that's going to be here any moment. Hit that record button. Let's see where it's going.
This is a banger.
What is it?
Soft finding Nemo right a bit, boy.
300 feet. She's that.
This is my jam.
Martin's going to miss it. He's going to go to the dance floor instead. Here we go. Nice and loud there on the touchdown. That's what we like to hear. They're usually quite quiet, the Dreamliners, but that was decent.
Okay, battery 1 is now depleted.
Oh no.
You have to be quite reserved with what I showed the picture of them now.
So what's the situation? You've got two batteries.
I've got two batteries. I forgot to charge them, so one's dead and the other one's got 2 bars. So whether that means 50% or whether it means, I don't know, like 30, I don't know. Bit of a dirty, easy jet, though.
Not the cleanest thing, is it? But that looked great in 4K.
Well, you can't see including me.
Yeah, yeah, someone's very clean. One of the handling staff.
I wish my wife was as dirty as this.
Dirty EasyJet on the way out. Look at them wings. Bouncing around. Ooh. How do they wash planes? Oh, how often? Maybe they have a big car wash, a plane wash, yeah. Yeah. I'll have a full wax, please.
Alinson, go. Matt, can you go onto YouTube and get rid of that weirdo who's telling people he's got a message for them from the ancestors?
Let's get this right in here. You know what? Everything's going on at the moment. Busy days here at Manchester Airport.
Mate, this feels great. This
Great
is so
to
good.
see.
There's like so much movement.
There's a lot of movements today. I looked at the departure and arrival board. It didn't look that busy, but
I think it's because they're quite clustered.
they're all clustered together. And there's a nice pace today. So they have got a DJ behind us. Etihad 787 just arrived here at Manchester on 05 left. Come from another red list country, so obviously this won't be taking passengers inbound. It probably will be taking passengers out though. Mostly be doing cargo though. For those who are watching, we are still live. Don't know how long for. Probably at some point our stream will just disappear, along with our channel. We're enjoying it though. It is worth it. There's also a Logan Air pinging on the ground. I think that's been pinging for a few minutes now.
Loads of people dancing over there. Do you think they bring dancers with them?
Yeah, just to fill the dance floor. That dance floor it's outdoors, guys, and it's obviously very distanced, but there's a lot of people on the dance floor at the moment. It looks great to see. I've not seen a dance floor in years. Yeah.
But not kind of advertise it as that, just have a little day out here and then boom, dance floor.
Yeah, there's a dance floor, by the way. EasyJet off to Faro. Nice. I think we've seen that come in as well, didn't we? On stream. Or maybe just before the stream started.
Hey Mike, I don't know the situation behind that, mate, so let's just keep it out of the chat, yeah? Appreciate it, mate.
Hello. Ah, yes. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, Michaela and Sue as well. Please, keep it out of the chat.
Positive vibes only, guys. Come on. You know the drill.
That looks cleaner than the sky.
Yeah, that's true. EasyJet just departing there for Faro. It's okay, guys.
Yeah, let's just keep it positive, guys.
We're all having a good time today.
Again, don't forget to give me a big head, so we'll be able to get up. Doing a good job.
I was gonna then follow that up with a discussion about the green list update that we had on Thursday, but that's not a very positive conversation to have, especially with aviation. Although I will say, guys, I've gone and booked myself a little few nights away.
Nice.
In
Edward R, if you don't like it, go somewhere else, mate.
I've booked another. Well, I've not been up abroad since 2019, so it'd be nice to do so. But Mallorca,
nice,
in Spain, which is now able to visit, as it is now on the green list. Booked the holiday with Jet2. Now I was saying this to Liz, right? I've listened to this. We booked the flights, the hotel, sorry, and then the flights as a package as well. We had 3 flights per day from Manchester to choose from, meaning that In 3 weeks' time, Jet2 are planning on flying 3 aircraft per day from here to Palma de Mallorca. They're not even flying any at the moment. So in 3 weeks, are they going to ramp up to 3 a day?
I'm not sure.
That sounds pretty insane.
Zach, thank you very much for the $3.99, asking if anyone's got any livery suggestions. And Michaela, thank you very much for the $2.99 as well.
I dropped one yesterday to him.
Nice.
And he did it and it was good. I liked it. I said, can you make what would be the Flybe 2.0 livery?
Okay, yeah.
You did quite a smart one, to be fair.
Bobby, not at all, mate. There's 1,000 people in here, 200 people on Facebook. It's just very busy, dude. What was the other message I saw? Yeah, I understand it, Mike. I just don't want to discuss other people's and other channels' ban reasons in our channel. I appreciate you may not think it was fair, or maybe I might not think it was fair. I don't know the background behind it, but discussing it in the channel whilst we're live just isn't really the place for it, mate. That's all.
We're a separate channel.
I'm not saying. You know what I mean? That what happened maybe wasn't a bad thing. I don't know what happened, but and you're more than welcome in the chat. I just don't want to discuss other channels' moderation in our chat, basically, because that's for them to decide. It's their channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vietnam Airlines is a great livery, Nathan. Yeah, totally agree with you, mate.
I love that one. Dreamliner as well, especially. Well, Vietnam. It's like blue and gold. Really like pearlescent blue.
Nothing beats the Hello Kitty one. They're getting rid of.
Yeah.
Nice, Derek.
Let's get yourself to Japan.
Derek's gone and booked himself a holiday to Tenerife for next September.
Nice.
A favourite of Mr. Brownbill.
So that's another reason. Like, I do have a holiday to Tenerife booked for October. I know it's a long way away, but I'm not optimistic about it. And I can't be dealing with the whole quarantine and all that.
So, quick update, there's a Ryanair on the way in and then the triple Emirates.
So how far is the Ryanair? We have to look out soon. We got this ATR taxiing out now. I do love Tenerife though. Whoever you were who said Tenerife, that's a 10 out of 10 choice to travel to. Even Martin's been there. You went there, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good.
You've never been, have you?
Really good.
Really, really good. It's a bit like, I feel like it's a bit of a cult. It's like Breaking Bad, where all you can say is it's really good. You don't explain why.
That's all I've heard. I've never heard anyone's house. I've been Tenerife.
Yeah.
Nice UK captain saying Jet2 have announced they're operating 5 to 7 flights to holiday destinations from the 22nd.
Nice. Oh, how good will that be with Jet2?
1,000 feet, so that kind of gives us a idea.
Yep, nice. It'd be amazing to see Jet2 back here. Not been flying really at all, other than the odd reposition or test flight. We got another super chat as well. Oh my gosh. We'll read it out soon. I want to catch this and then we'll get the Ryanair as well.
Getting a bit of that plot blur.
Plot blur.
Plot blur.
That's a Ryanair. And then I believe the next in is the 777, the Emirates 777, the Big Bird.
Say Big Bird.
A big yellow plane comes in with feathers.
Triple is next in.
And we're still live as well, by the way.
Definitely won't be after this one.
Somehow we've not had a copyright strike that takes us offline yet.
Big shout out to Lee Walker with a £10 super chat. Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for Lee, who says get a pint on him.
Oh, legend.
Hey, appreciate you, Lee. Thank you very much, mate.
I don't think they do alcoholic beverages here, but...
They do?
They do? Oh, wow. They do. What do they do? Emery Westons. I'll be getting Uber's home.
Are you getting that ATR out first?
I don't know.
Looks like. Oh no, he's holding.
ATR's holding. Going to wait for the Emirates to arrive. It is very good vibes here at the Runway Visitors Park. Here we go. Yes, what a noise. What a noise.
Can't beat a triple.
The Emirates 777. The Triple F.
I think the Logan Air pilots have got cleaner makeup. I've seen that lad.
No. And huge shout out to Zach Creaser for becoming a first class member.
Legend.
Going in, he wants the extra leg room, he wants the orange and lemonade, or if he's old enough, he might have the old orange and champagne.
Glass of fizz.
Everybody got into the swing of that. Fantastic.
Terry Torment, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Says it's my local airport and you guys rock. Thank you very much, Terry, and glad you're enjoying the content, mate. Along with 1,100 members. Ladies and gents, this isn't our usual
style.
Should we let's have a quick yay or nay in the chat, and I'm going to ask the members to take part in that only. Do we want to keep the chat open for the rest of the stream, considering the number of viewers in here, or do you want to switch over to the VIP chat? Let's get a quick yay for leaving it open and nay for VIP.
Yeah.
Usually we do switch over to the VIP pretty strictly, but I feel there's quite a good vibe in the chat today.
Yeah, you're all behaving.
So quick yay or nay, guys. Yay for leaving it as it is. What did I say? Did I say yay was...
Yay for
leaving it, and nay for VIP only, yeah?
Yeah. Yay for leave as it is, nay for VIP only.
Yes, we do, Storm, yeah.
Use your VIP emotes for that as well. Oh, yeah, lovely shot there.
Just 5 years old, this aircraft, on its way to Newquay. And of course, we see Logan Air quite a lot now.
Logan Air ATR. Off to Newquay, interesting route for a Scottish airline. Manchester to Newquay. Logan Air have really capitalised on the lack of Flybe these days, haven't they? Helped themselves to some of their routes. Yeah, they've definitely prospered as a result.
Plenty of yays in the chat.
Nice one.
There you go, ladies and gents.
We don't usually do it. For a bit of context, guys, the VIPs of our channel are massively admired. We like to give whatever we can back to them. One of the perks we like to give back is a VIP only chat. So we keep the shows free to view for all. But it also means that those who are supporting us get a benefit of being in the chat, as well as it allows, well, more people to be encouraged to sign up and help support the content. So it's a win-win, really. And it also means usually the chat is very appropriate, very community driven.
Bobby, I've had to remove you, mate. You're too negative, dude. I'm sorry. Literally every message I see you write is like super negative, mate. Just take a break today and come back next time, dude, and just try and be a bit more positive if you can. Yeah, we're very positive on this channel. We enjoy a good, friendly atmosphere. Craig Walker, thank you very much for becoming a premium economy member. Can we get some bing bongs in the chat for Craig? Ladies and gents, we're on a huge support train today, guys. I know what's going on. So many supporters. This is probably the most we've had on a show this year. Managed to crack out the whiteboard. Liz is here, so, you know, can't be that hard. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate the membership.
you do want to become a member, you do hit the dollar symbol, then press join.
Helps
cover the costs of the channel, of which there are many.
8 years old. In fact, that would be correct. It's for anyone.
Beautiful British Airways A320.
So I'll make the question slightly harder. The question is, the aircraft taxiing out in front of us, British Airways, the choice of 3 destinations it's going to, and as soon as you think you have the right answer, you come to the commentary box at the door at the bottom. We'll take your answer. So the question is, what's the destination of the British Airways Airbus? Is it
unfortunately, we don't take donations through PayPal, Callum, I'm afraid. If you just use the super chats on YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
So it's A, Dubai, B,
hey, look at this.
Jet 273.
London.
Well spotted, Liz.
And Victor saying he's watching on the old 50-inch.
Yes.
Feels like I'm there, so a massive shout out to Victor enjoying himself. Lee Walker's on a flight on Thursday.
Oh,
Hope it
nice.
goes good for you.
Yeah.
And Romy, thank you very much for the donation. I'm going to need Matt or someone in the chat to do a quick conversion on that for me, because I'm not sure on the... is it yen, is it? For 1,000 yen?
Oh, another Ryanair coming in.
I'm sure someone can let me know.
Oh, a special sticker on this Ryanair.
Steve, thank you very much, mate. Glad you're enjoying the
special livery.
The show, and I love that I just didn't take a picture of that.
I know. It's the what is it?
Yeah.
Poborsk Seaside Resort. Is that what it's called? If anyone in the chat would know, that'd be awesome.
Stephen McCarry with the £20.
Wow, we know how much that is. We don't need a currency conversion.
Let's get some bing bongs in the chat, ladies and gents. It's going absolutely crazy.
Look
at the support train. Look at how many carriages there is.
What's going on, guys?
That is,
Can
ladies and
calm
gents, we're on probably one of the biggest support chains outside of the charity show we do every year.
I know.
What we mean by support train is the little tabs at the top of just underneath the video. Basically, we always try and keep at least one there, and that means the support train is still rolling. But as you can see, there's currently 4 there right now.
Oh my gosh! Right, it was the last one.
You can see the time is actually ticking down on them where the colour is changing. So so that's what it is. Yeah, so you see the colours just moving along. So it's going from lighter to darker. So as that green gets to the end, his will disappear. So we try and keep at least one thing in the support train at all times. But Blackpool Sights and Sound with a £9.99 super chat.
Thank you, Blackpool Sights and Sound. I do like Blackpool, mate.
Says, please accept this towards your channel. Keep up the good work. Listen, it's great to have you in the community, mate. Thank you very much.
Ian Finley just said that there's a Jet 2 almost in, basically.
And the previous donation was £6.50 actually as well. So a huge, massive thank you for that as well, JP.
Right, we'll keep an eye on. There's a Jet 2 about to arrive. I think it's another 7-3. Here we go.
It's a crazy show today.
Oh, it's a Jet 2 Holidays. Not seen one of these for a while.
Craig Walker, thank you, mate. Glad you're enjoying it, dude.
I'm just locating next to that is Yankee X-Ray Sierra 874 and by Mike.
Oh,
sorry, I keep hitting you on the tripod.
That's alright.
Messing up
That's
tracking.
That's some noise though, isn't it? Thunderous noise from the 7.3.
Tom Costema says you guys are popping up on the recommended section on YouTube at the moment. Never heard of this channel until about 10 minutes ago. Definitely subscribed. Hey Tom, huge welcome to you. We are definitely riding the algorithm at the moment with 1,100 viewers in the channel.
Oh, look who's donated. Have you got it?
Alpha Sue. And
we need the
he's still in the front seat. He's still not got out of that plane.
That diamond.
He's been guarding it for the last flight since. Alpha Sue, thank you very much for the £10 super chat. Says go and get yourself some RVP chips.
Oh my gosh, we will 100%.
Guys, this support train is not stopping. Colin Howard
What's
Welcome
going
to
on?
premium economy. Ladies and gents, let's keep this support train rolling. Let's keep them carriages stacking up, ladies and gents.
We haven't really explained what VIP is, even. Like, we'll get into that. There's a lot of benefits to being a
There's
VIP,
a lot
you
of
know.
benefits. You get a lot of perks.
Yeah, just seeing that, Liz. Thank you, though.
Matt Smith, if you get a second, we may need to have a look on the old Facebook, mate.
Montgomery wanted two of these ambulances in 1944.
BA on the way out.
To the Normandy landing.
Back to London Heathrow.
And it was ended up in a crater. And it was rescued, I think that's actually the right word, by a farmer in Belgium that basically tore all the inside out, burnt everything, painted it white.
I actually believe they're onto a 4 times daily service with the BA.
Rotated nice and early as well.
Yeah, nice.
It's
And he told me it
perfect.
took him 9 months to
Just
work
as.
out the
Kelvin Jones goes in with a £10 super chat.
Yes.
Saying, great show, guys. Ladies and gents, you've been extremely generous.
What is going on?
Thank you very much for this support train, guys. It really does help the channel out a lot, so thank you very much.
This has been probably the most support we've ever had on any stream, minus the charity show, but obviously in that show all the proceeds go to...
Which will be returning in September, ladies and gents, for this year, so we probably will start to make preparations for that in the next few weeks.
Yeah, for those who are new, here on Airliners Live, our biggest event of the year usually happens in September. It is our annual charity show where we usually raise funds for 2 charities, usually local ones or ones that mean a lot to us, and usually we give a vote. It's not community, is it? It's usually a mod vote, isn't it?
Yeah, so what we do is we will pick one between the moderators.
Yes.
And then the one or the ones basically, sorry, we will pick one as the moderators, and we'll also give a list to the community to pick a second charity.
That was it, yeah.
And then we split the proceeds 50-50.
And it's each of the moderators who pick the ones for the list to vote on.
By EU funds for 2.5 years to restore.
And we've raised a huge amount of money for charity on the channel, ladies and gents.
Yeah, last year we raised money for Macmillan Cancer Support, as well as Manchester Mind Foundation, which is a mental health.
We raised over
£5,500.
£5,500 we raised last year.
Just returning to the
£5,500 we raised. I'm talking about we as in
the
whole community, yeah, not just us, of course. All we did was put on a show. You guys raised all the money. Some of you put in a lot of money. And some of you sent in fantastic gifts as well for the prize pool.
So yeah, we will be doing another big show for the charity stream.
Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait. It's like my favourite time of the year.
Next back is a 1977 Land Rover 101 forward control vehicle, ex-Falklands.
Right guys, stay tuned as well. I mean, they've got another aircraft on approach, another Ryanair from Alicante. Later on after the show, well the aircraft show I guess you call it, we're going to do a walk around here at the RVP.
Let me just go and ask you a couple of questions about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lima X-Ray Sierra 993. And that has
next to arrive is a Ryanair 737-800, of course.
So these vehicles
pretty much every single aircraft in the Ryanair fleet, bar one, is that aircraft. They've got one 737. It is cold, isn't it? Let's spin the mic around so we can hear Liz.
I'm still here.
Liz is still here. How are you doing, Liz?
Freezing.
Cold.
Absolutely freezing.
It is a bit chilly, isn't it? Like
if the
the weather.
Sun's out, it'd be fine.
I was speaking to our Charles yesterday, and she was saying, tomorrow it's forecast about 20 odd degrees. Wear my shorts. You've got your toes out.
Well, it's just quite to wear comfy shoes.
Yeah.
Which is a truck payload can carry 5 passengers.
But it is not that warm here today, and our summer so far has been pretty disappointing. I've still got horrific tan lines from that time.
Yep.
2 weeks ago today it was at the runway visitor park. Yeah, I know that because I'm counting the days that's taken to recover from the sunburn. Spent a whole day here at the runway visitor park in the sun with no sun cream on because I'm that smart. And yeah, you can all imagine how that went.
So we'll be doing another spiel about space. But we have
That's
a
lovely, isn't it?
splendid variety here with really rich history.
Alright, so the skies, we've got a Ryanair on the way in. Let's wait for that, shall we?
I can't be bothered. I get every time I get home,
You
I
got
go
it?
through and I'm like, oh, it's Ryanair again.
Ryanair.
Oh, it's Ryanair again. So I'm deliberately now just trying not to get any pictures.
Ryanair have like what is like the Flybe syndrome of like 2019, 2018, because you used to see loads of Flybys in and out here. To the point where you were like, I don't even want to get photos of Flybys anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Ryanair go under, I have many photos, so I'm not worried.
To last a lifetime.
Yeah, literally one for every day for the rest of my life.
See, Martin regrets it because he never really took photos of the Flybys, especially towards the end. So when they did go bust, it was kind of like, well, we've only got a handful of photos that are usable. So, you know.
I do miss Flybe.
Yeah, I do. I really like Flybe. I thought it was a really good airline.
Yeah, they were.
Welcome back. Ryanair is on approach. It'll be touching down any moment now. It's very low. 500 feet.
Its 83rd birthday was on Friday.
Oh my God, I nearly fell straight into the
Oh, nice.
Welshie going in with a £5 super chat.
Oh my gosh.
Just because? Just
Well-
because, he says.
Welshie, you legend.
Listen, Welshie, long-term viewer of the channel, thank
Yeah.
you very much, ladies and gents.
Huge
And that is
supporter.
followed by another long-term viewer, Mr. Ian Finley,
Oh.
with the 1999 super chat.
Ian, you crazy guy.
Two
Thank you.
carriages left in the support train, ladies and gents. Let's keep that train rolling. And a huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting.
Yeah. It'd be like the birthday stream all over again.
If you want to go on the aircraft,
Thank you guys so
free of
much,
charge
huge
today,
amount of
you can
support
use the
today.
RJX
1,000
because
viewers.
The park is currently open and in its flight test mode, manufactured at Woodford.
The thing's settling down a little bit.
Yeah.
The aircraft that's just arrived on the runway from right.
There's a Ryanair from Alicante.
Well, they were leasing them, Philip, so they were leased from Air Tanker to aircraft. I'm not sure if I can only assume they haven't leased them this year because
It's all about Jet 2.
yeah, there's no
No demand.
demand for it. So
They haven't even got the A321 or the 75s basically fly. I mean, they're not even flying at all at the moment, Jet 2. Passengers.
I like tennis. Thank you very much for the viewership. Welcome, mate.
Welcome. Amazing name as always. I like tennis. I noticed, I don't want to be critical, but I noticed that tower badge next to your name's disappeared.
All of the items there have been donated to us, and all the proceeds go to good causes and to charity.
He's a good guy,
I can only assume so, Nathan.
Fancy an ice cream?
Me and Martin both like a bit of tennis.
And Blackpool Sights and Sounds was saying, I've just promoted your channel on my Facebook page and group for you. Hey, a big shout out, mate. Thank you for
Wow, what a legend.
that. Appreciate you.
Hello, viewers from Blackpool. Hope you're doing well. When is it they have the lights on over there? Is it usually like September or November or something, is it? Something like that.
like September.
September, is it?
Me and Jen went for the fireworks thing.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they do the competition over there. They do a big worldwide fireworks competition,
Right.
and they do it over. Is it like a week or something? They have different teams battling it out. It's
I'm not
pretty
sure.
cool.
Is it on one of the piers?
Yeah, so they have like fireworks to music, and a different team takes part on a different day, and there's like judges and stuff.
I tell you what, Disney World has ruined all of the
Has
fireworks
it?
places. When you've been to a Disney World one with the
Yeah.
Magic Castle with like all
I wonder
the
how much, because they do it every day, don't they? Like,
Yeah, they do.
I wonder how much they spend on fireworks.
In Disney.
so much, like in every park as well.
That's probably why the ticket's so expensive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just paying for the fireworks.
it's got to be nearly RVP chip time, right?
I know, I was thinking that.
Jacking.
I mean, it is 12, or maybe 1 o'clock, maybe?
Mate,
Is that a bit too far for
what are you
you?
putting the time on it for?
I don't know, I was just going to say we can have a lunchtime at 1
Not
o'clock.
allowed our lunch break until 1 o'clock on our
We're doing this properly now,
Only
okay?
allowed 30 minutes,
Yeah.
yeah. Be back again.
Gonna speed around the corner to M&S. Get a drink. Now, in all fairness, the cafe and restaurant type deal here is really nice.
Yeah.
Brunch deal now, so you can come and have like brunch and you pay for your parking and everything as well.
Oh, right.
Oh, no way.
This morning.
Mega.
And do they still have the prepaid cards here as well? Are they still doing that?
I was wondering that because I'm going to have to start coming down. Like,
We need to get ours.
Yeah, I've still got. I think I've still got that somewhere.
So apparently Welsh is saying they spend 50 million a year on fireworks.
Oh my god!
50
Jesus.
mil. Gotta be kidding me.
For those of you who are interested, we talked earlier about air traffic control.
This is what Welsh is all about. He's all about the good info, isn't he?
That's why they're all the staff are just eating Simply Ham.
Simply ham, Tesco sandwiches.
So Derek's saying, hi guys. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Can I ask a question? What are your favourite planes out of all the planes? So I have two currently, and that's the 777 and the Airbus A220.
Alright.
Very low limits.
Yeah, both really good planes.
It's got a very accurate navigation system.
I mean, you know what it is. I'm just trying to. I know. I'm just trying to think if there's anything
continue operating.
I could add to that. Like, you know, like I could say, I also honourable mention. Not really. The A220s are nice though. I'm a big fan of the A321 Neos. I don't know what it is about them. They just look really nice.
Yeah, it is a good aircraft.
But yeah, the A350. I mean,
I'd say it's definitely the
what a plane.
It's definitely
On the other side
the
of the airfield,
best British Airways aircraft livery mix.
The 350 or the
21 Neo.
21 Neo. Yes, I think so.
Is it?
Yeah,
I've not seen one. I'm not looking like you know what I mean?
But I will say I'm not a huge fan of the BA triples. I might be controversial, but I don't think.
Same for me on the Emirates. It's too. There's not enough going on.
Yeah.
National Air Traffic Service also use that radar.
Terry's favourite is the A38.
Oh, the A38 is good.
I'm not trying out the Beluga for being the cutest plane.
Yeah, Beluga XL.
That radar is also.
Yeah, I was actually that came across my mind, the Beluga XL. It's a cool plane, yeah.
Welcome, Paul Skilling. Welcome to the channel.
I remember when the Beluga XL went to Shannon Airport that one time, and there was a local headline in one of the newspapers saying that absolutely adorable plane lands at Shannon Airport.
How many other planes?
If anybody has any questions,
Yeah.
Support train is about to die, ladies and gents.
No!
Pulling into the station.
No!
Keep it rolling by sending in the super chat by clicking the dollar symbol, then click super chat. As you can see on the 1999, the dark is taking over the light orange, which means the support train is nearly coming to a stop.
Someone donate 99
Hello.
pence. Real
Hiya.
quick.
How you
Hello,
doing? You alright?
guys?
Hiya, mate. Look at that, looking. Hey, got the classic
got everything.
merchandise going on as well. How you doing? You okay? Hi, Jaden. How you doing, mate?
another live scene show from
Loads going on today.
It's been busy, yeah.
dancing as well going on.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good. Oh, it's great to see everyone getting back here. It was out yesterday, wasn't it?
The guys, yes, in.
Welsh Kev saying if the support train dies, then we have to switch to VIP only. I mean,
oh, that's a good.
that's a little bit too much of a sellout for me. I think ever so slightly.
Well, she's got the ideas though.
The Vision thing has just kept it rolling with a £1 super chat.
£1 in the meter. It doesn't appear on the top
why
though.
Has it not appeared on the top?
It's probably not enough, is it?
Is it not? Do you have to do a minimum of
Oh no.
on the top?
We'll have to give him it back.
Oh, Vision, I didn't know that was a thing, mate.
Yeah, I didn't know either. At least we found out now, to be honest.
Maybe it's. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, what a shame.
Maybe it's like a limit of £5 or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe, yeah.
But saying that, now some people have done like. Have they not done like £2.50 or something?
You can become a supporter for as little as £3.50. Guys, we're just waiting on this Ryanair to come in. It's on the downwind at the moment. It's at 6,000 feet.
Kashif tuning in from Calgary International in Canada.
Nice. How are things over in Canada? Hope your summer's been alright.
And there he goes, Vision thing with a £5 super chat. Goes in.
He was
and,
quick to fix it.
And adds another carriage to the train, just as Matty Smith, who definitely is not allowed to donate to the channel. Plus $4.99.
Him and Liz are really bad for it.
I know. I've told Matt off 100 times. He don't listen.
Doesn't listen. Doesn't want to listen.
Doesn't listen. I owe you some chips, mate. Just as Ian Finley goes in with a $4.99.
Oh
that puts it up to
gosh.
4 carriages, ladies and gents.
What's going on, guys?
What a day.
There's nothing going on at the moment.
Nice one. See you shortly.
See ya.
See you, mate.
Oh,
long-term fans of the channel.
yeah, Jenny Watts.
Jaden and Jenny Watts coming down.
Yeah, great seeing them. Yeah, they're really long-term fans. They've been around since, yeah, since like day one. And she was repping one of the old merchandise items as well. The old hoodie with the old Airliners Live logo on it. Like, I'm talking the old one, the original. Not the...
Or you could look at it the other way, Dan, that we're providing a live stream which costs money and people are helping to support it. There's definitely no reason to flip it into like some weird, that's so weird, dude, you'd say like something like that. That's like really weird.
I didn't even read it. I'm not going to read it.
Such a strange thing to say.
People are strange.
Should we do the chip run?
Right, Martin's going to do a chip run. We've got time.
What do you want?
The only way they can die is like
Yeah, go ahead. I'll have a Coca-Cola. Okay, Coca-Cola and chips. Martin's doing the chip run. He's on it. Let's have a pan around. Let's have a look at the RVP right now.
nothing like that though.
This is the RVP right now. As you can see, it's pretty busy. Before, they did have a dance floor over there by the TAS flag, the red flag over there. They had sort of like a DJ playing a lot of old tunes. You can probably hear the music still playing quite quietly at this point. You got the Concorde over there, Alpha Charlie, that is, nestled away in the Concorde hangar. You just about to see if I turn the exposure up a bit. There you go, a bit more clearer. You can see her. British Airways, of course. And you can actually book tours of that. They're actually open and running the tours at the moment. Here at the Runway Visitor Park. You just come and visit, and you go over to that building over there, the reception, which is the Concorde Conference Centre.
The next event we have is Sunday the 11th of July, when we'll have a number of historic vehicles, and it's the Chester Historic Vehicle Club having a rally from Chester to the Visitor Park. So there should be a large number of people there. And none are going to set up.
Oh, the DJ's back on the mic as well.
Go for it.
And also this tower that I'm zoomed in now is the Aviation Society Commentary Tower, also known as The Hut.
Oh, going. Right, should we get the show back on the road again? I think so.
There he is, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Okay, we need some more jiving. We're going to do a 40s jiving for you right now.
Bit of 40s music, here we go. Get the black and white filter on.
Hey!
Here we go.
Let's see you come.
You've got to get some of that on stream, haven't you? They also have a lot of military vehicles here. You can see sort of floating around here. It's a good little event, and especially because the Runway Visitor Park is actually free to get into. It's free entry. So it's a great family day out. You can see there's plenty of space here, plenty of things for the kids to do, and most importantly for us, a great view of the runway. They had the dance floor going before and it was absolutely booming, like everyone was having a great time.
You reach your destination and all out of black. You need some compensation, but you're back in the black. You take the water, drink from the top of the stack. You read the situation from the front to the back. The only job is over, needs a man with a neck. She'll take you right back to the track.
Ryanair will be in soon as well, so I've got my eye on the sky for that one. Still on approach. And Martin is off getting some chips for us. Highly important, of course. When you are down at the Runway Visitor Park, guys, do visit the cafe, get the chips, and thank us later. It's almost like a cult here at the RVP. And I'm surprised we've not got removed as a stream yet, with all this music in the background. Let's get a shot of the tower, shall we? Not at the tower on stream yet. There it is.
Gonna settle down at a railroad track. I ripple like a rally in a beat down shack. So at the head, the west like a beat through the crack. You see the train rolling around, pulling the jack. I love to have the rebel like the clangety clack. So it take me right back to the track.
It's always free. The only thing you have to pay for here at the Runway Visitor Park, bear in mind, is the parking. Ryanair. Lovely smooth touchdown there from the Ryanair. Great conditions today for flying. There's a very gentle headwind for the aircraft to land and take off into here on 05 left at Manchester Airport. Very smooth. Ideal conditions for landing. Seeing the Ryanair with the gentle touchdown there. Ryanair just taxiing in there, 737. I didn't catch where that came from. You okay? You can if you want, yeah.
I'm just interested to know what size lens that is.
Oh, that's not mine, that's Martin's, but I think it's a 600mm, I think it is.
600?
Yeah, 200 to 600, I think it is.
I've got a 200 to
I think.
500.
Have you?
Yeah, it's got Nikon one.
Yeah.
That's a Sony. That's
Right.
a Sony.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen one of those before. I'm very into my photographic equipment, you see, so, and I've not seen one of them before. I was just interested to know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look as though it's big enough to be a 600, in fact.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So maybe it is, but I can't see any script on it to tell me. Because it's upside down, isn't it? To do with you turning it over so I can read the script. I've not seen one of these before either. This tubular steel Manfrotto tripods.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3 Manfrottos, but I haven't seen one like that.
Yeah, they're pretty good actually.
Yeah,
Pretty sturdy.
Mine's just a single tube
Yeah.
rather than, I mean, you've got 4 tubes there.
Yep.
So what camera's that you're using? Is that a Lumix?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of.
Kind of, what does that mean? Because you're doing cinema with it, aren't you?
It's giant time. Originally this was a late 1940s song, re-released again in the 50s, so you can call this 40s or rock and roll. But you certainly can jive to this one.
I said,
baby. She said, what? I said, don't live to me. She said, I said, sure.
Bit of a lull in traffic here, guys. We're just waiting for the next arrival or departure. No different from usual. We got quite blessed with all the arrivals and departures earlier. It will pick back up though.
100 to 4.
And obviously here at Manchester Airport, they're only using the one runway at the moment. They've not used the other runway, well, since March last year. They have used it once, I think, which was when they had a runway intrusion. I think there was a bit of debris on the runway and they switched over to runway 2 for a short amount of time.
Said, sweetheart. She said,
Ooh.
I said, don't you trust me? She said, I said, won't you? She said, what? I said,
We had a new member as well. I'll read that out. Whoa, what the hell? Hang on. Stephen McCary with the crew seat membership. Cheers, Stephen. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Stephen. We've got an EasyJet on finals from Gibraltar, which was a fantastic destination. It was actually somewhere I was eyeing up going to.
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock this joint tonight.
Welcome, Stephen. Appreciate that. That's a huge membership, crew seat. Hope you enjoy all the benefits of being a VIP. Well, let me quickly gloss over what it means to be a VIP here on Airliners Live. Obviously, being a VIP on Airliners Live does get you plenty of benefits, such as the Tower badge in the chat. You also get the fantastic Airliners Live emotes in the YouTube chat. You also get access to the VIP lounge over on Facebook. So even if you're a member on YouTube, get on over to Facebook and join the Airliners Live VIP lounge. It's a private, exclusive club of those supporters of Airliners Live, as well as all the members. Me, Martin, Liz and Matt are in there. I do need to change the battery as well for the camera, so I'll do that very quick. And then we'll catch this EasyJet coming in from Gibraltar. Hope you're enjoying the show today, ladies and gents. Hopefully there's more movements coming up. And also we're going to do a walk around of the event here at the RVP. As you may have seen, there is a special show on today, which is a military vehicle historic show at the Runway Visitor Park. It's very busy, it's booming, the atmosphere is great, we're loving it, plenty of planes, and we'll definitely bring that soon. We're going to have our lunch soon as well. Martin and Liz are all getting the food sorted, but I'm going to change the batteries real quick, so get your stopwatches ready and we'll see how quickly I do this. I've not practiced this week. I know I always say I will and I always forget, I know, but it keeps it interesting, I guess. Right, give me a moment, guys. Let me get ready. Here we go. There we go. Not my quickest one at all. Far from it, actually. Far from it. I'm sure that music isn't too quiet on the stream. For some reason, they haven't removed our stream from YouTube, which they usually do if you're playing copyrighted music, which we're not, but it's in the background. 10:71. Matt's saying 9 seconds. That's not a bad time. I really fumbled the battery there, though. I didn't do a good job on that one. Didn't do a good job at all. Not gonna lie to you guys.
Can we get some lunch?
Here we go. Oh, this EasyJet's got a bit of an entrance. EasyJet A320neo just arriving here from Gibraltar, 05 left, Manchester. I do like the EasyJet livery. I'm quite a fan of it, you know, especially the orange. It just stands out so much. Oh my god, we got another member who's signed up. What is going on today, guys? You guys are just going absolutely crazy. This is easily and by far the most support we've ever had on a stream. That's not a charity stream. Thank you, guys. I'll read that out soon. We'll just get that EasyJet out first. I'm pretty sure this song isn't from the 40s or the 50s or whatever they were insinuating. Look at them big Neo engines. Beautiful. Looking great. The A320. Thank you so much to Charles Barth for the first class membership. Wow, first class. Excellent seats to have. Welcome, Charles, and thank you very much for the membership. Hope you enjoy them benefits of being a VIP. Get yourself in a VIP lounge. Well, Kev, did somebody say, wow, a plane in the background at an airport? Who would have thought? Well, that's the reaction you get these days at Manchester Airport, I'm afraid. Wow, a plane. Yeah, Matt's in the chat. He seems to be loving the stream. Matt, are you a bit gutted you didn't come down today now? Seeing the atmosphere over here. We haven't even got to the fun bit where we're going to go into the event and we're going to get some close-ups. We're going to meet the guys down there. We're going to go handheld for the first time on Airliners Live. I still haven't got a clue how we're going to do it with our setup. It's going to take a bit of doing, a bit of fiddling to get it right. But I think it's possible. I'd highly recommend sticking around for it. Because it's probably going to be a disaster. It's probably going to be a nightmare with all the members of the public around us and us trying to move this cumbersome streaming setup around. It'll definitely be worth it though.
Your broadcast is getting through because that guy I just been talking to on the phone has just been watching me and my mate.
That's awesome. Are we copyright? If you are transmitting a news stream with the music in the background, you are okay. The copyright stream is yours. If you sell the music, yeah, David, you're pretty much right. So the issue YouTube has is you're not allowed to rebroadcast or repost any copyrighted music on YouTube, otherwise you can get into trouble. Sometimes they're like, for example, in this situation where it's in the background, you're usually okay because it's not really at the forefront. It's just like off. You can't really hear the music too well. It's usually when, let's say, we just had like a clean feed of the music going straight into the stream. Then they'd probably get very upset because you're basically just playing the music outright. Oh my god, look at the speed of this thing! Look at the speed! Hang on, I need to step over the camera. There we go. Martin's left his camera on the floor. Like a very smart human being he is. Here to join the party, aren't they? Ian, yeah. Martin's forgot about the chips. He's gone for a dance. I thought the two of them had been gone for a while. He's just gotten lost, hasn't he? Yeah, I've got a bit of a dance going on down there. I don't really want to get it on stream, but there's a bit of a dance floor going, and it looks fantastic. G Crow is on the loose, maybe John. We're gonna have to time our walk around when they're not doing the dance floor thing. Could you imagine that? We're trying to talk over the music when we're right next to the speaker. It's like a proper event, this though. I didn't expect it to be this sort of lively and full of like music and dancing. What seems to be the problem, officer? Is that G Crow talking? Really has gone quiet though, in terms of movements. Let's have a look on radar, shall we? Oh, we've got an aircraft pinging on the ground. A Ryanair 737 bound for Berlin, of all places. Nice, that's awesome. So I'll keep an eye out for that. I'm going to pan over. We'll have a look out for it. I'm getting pretty hungry now though. These chips better hurry up. No, Martin, he's probably sat there in the cafe right now eating his chips before he delivers mine. Hope you're well though, Yorkshire Pud. Do love the name, as always. The best name on YouTube, of course. Gold Darliku, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Manchester Airport. Yeah, maybe G Crow has had off with me chips. One moment, I'm just giving the stream a share. Doing my bit for the channel, you know. There you go. Let's quickly switch over to Facebook. Let's see if anyone's still watching. 81 people are still watching. Dave Cazell, is that how you pronounce that? with a 200 stars. Thank you, Dave. I really do appreciate that. If you're still watching over on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. The chat is open for all to join. Come and join in the conversation over on YouTube. The highest quality is over on YouTube as well, so would recommend it. I can hear the Ryanair, so we'll probably see that soon.
Come this way, please.
More likely G goal robbing your chips. Oh gosh, they really are, aren't they? I'm assuming because it's so busy today, there's probably a large queue for the cafe. We'll find out, eh? We'll find out. Believe it or not, actually, guys, today we were going to be on the other side of the airfield. We were not scheduled to be here at the Runway Visitor Park today, so it's actually been quite coincidental that we were here. We were actually going to be at the start of 2-3 right, as we were a couple of weeks ago. We decided against it though because they're on 05 left today, which is obviously the opposite runway direction. And if you were at the start of the other, if you were at the other side of the runway, you wouldn't be able to see much really. Like you wouldn't be able to see the touchdowns, the departures, as well. So definitely this side is the place to be. But also we've had a fantastic time so far with all the music in the background, all the vehicles here. The atmosphere is fantastic. It's great to be here. The only thing that's missing is a little bit of sunshine. Well, we haven't had that for a while in Manchester, so you know you'd think it'd be summer or something, right? But you know, it is what it is. Has anyone else in the chat, by the way, booked any holidays in the coming weeks with the new list of countries? Has anyone got any ambitions or hopes or any inspiration for us? Like I said earlier in the stream, I've booked for 3 weeks yesterday a holiday, a very short holiday, it's only a few days, to Mallorca in the Balearic Islands of Spain. It's only a very short hop. It's actually the first time in my life it's a package holiday. I normally don't bother with package holidays, but Jet2 had a fair few decent ones going, including decent flight times as well. My initial plan was just to fly over with Ryanair, get a cheap hotel, have a lovely few days and then come back to this weather, but decided to splash out a little bit, enjoy myself. I've been abroad for 2 years, so and I've basically not stopped working for the last 2 years either. Obviously, outside of this streaming, me and Martin have our jobs that we work 5 days a week. I'm actually in work this evening after this, so can't stream for too long. We've got another super chat though. Some bloke that travels a lot. Here he is, absolute legend. With a £10 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Absolute legend. I think I can see Martin and Liz on the way up as well. Finally saving me from the hunger. Cheers for the great stream, he says. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Absolute legend. Barbados is open. I did see that. Sadly, me personally, I don't have the funds all the time to go to Barbados, but that would be nice. What hotel are you going to? I can't remember. It's called something Lag Hotel.
We're back.
Finally.
Right.
Jesus.
How many chips you going to get? Cheesy chips.
What?
Mate, so I said
that's like double the size.
I'm going to ask for cheesy chips with no cheese. Just so I get double the size.
Let's just get that on the camera real quick. Hang on, let's go to zoom in on that. Liz has got cheesy chips. Look at the size of that. There's a lot there, isn't there?
Definitely got chip envy.
Chip envy is real.
Oh yeah. They gone with the lemon dip again.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Apparently it's garlic, but the
Is it?
website it says roasted garlic and lemon mayo.
The lemon in the dip just really like steps it up a level.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Right, Ryanair on the way out, so let's get this.
Tom, welcome to Premium Economy. We've got 2 carriages on the super chat.
Yes, we just had a £10 super chat earlier from some bloke who travels a lot.
Oh yeah, who's he?
Some bloke.
What's he do?
I think he travels.
Is it?
There's a pilot wave from the Ryanair first officer.
You won't get away back off me, mate. Not for the next few minutes anyway.
Juggling your chips in one hand.
Well, yeah, why don't you get a fork?
I know a fork is definitely needed for cheesy chips. I've got quite a few obstacles on the floor here I've got to watch out as I pan this.
Mate, don't send your chips flying.
I know.
Steve McGuinness with a $4.99 super chat.
Wow, Steve, legend.
Guys, keeping the train rolling today. Thank you very much.
What a legend. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate that. Oh, we've got something else taxi now. Is that another Ryanair? No, is it? Is that a Ryanair? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, it's the one with the special sticker on, by the way, Martin.
Oh, no, 7:30 Media saying this is the best feed I've seen from the viewing park. I've subscribed. 7:30 Media, welcome to the community, mate.
Legend. Yeah, this Ryanair is the one with the sticker on it. So
Thank you, Rambo.
it's something different. Oh, another obstacle for my feet to avoid here. Oh no, that's better.
Be careful.
Right, so this has got a little special decal on it.
If you're not subscribed to the channel, ladies and gents, hit subscribe. Help us out. There's another one on the left.
No, what? There's another one, look. No way. No way, that's crazy. Costa Brava, sorry. This one's going to depart now. Ryanair Central. Double trouble.
Liz is not even interested.
These are both specials, if you could call it that. For Ryanair standards, I guess it is.
Well, there's an A380 there.
Quick. Oh, it's a Hello Kitty 777. Oh, no way.
They'd be over the fence.
Yeah, Costa Brava special on that Ryanair 73. Never seen that one before, actually. I've seen the seaside one that we just seen earlier. Got some chips.
A guy that had a problem with his girlfriend.
Standard.
I'm going to tell you the story about that guy through this song.
Something about that in the news, isn't there, recently?
Oh my God.
Wonder if the stream heard that.
Have you seen the full video of it?
No, I've not.
The full video's been released. And it's so creepy how he looks out his office door to see if
I've
anyone's
seen
coming,
that, yeah.
and then he shuts it behind
I've
him.
seen that, that's weird. I'm sure people in the chat know what we're talking about, especially our British viewers. Who needs Love Island Day? You got all the drama here. We're going to have to try and time our walk around, I was saying, with when they're not playing the music so loud.
They have like a half an hour break.
They do, yeah, but when it goes back to the task commentary.
And ladies and gents, if you come down to the Runway Visitor Park, Airliners Live is sponsored by RVP Chips.
Oh, could you imagine?
Head in, let them know Airliners Live sent you.
Yeah.
These are the best chips in the area, ladies and gents. We can promise you that.
Yeah, that is a very honest sponsorship.
I definitely think we should try and
Do you reckon we could try that?
get some branding on these chips somehow.
Sell them on our website. Get a sponsorship code. Here we go.
Give code Airliners Live for an extra chip.
For your chance to win some cheesy chips.
Mate, I would legit try and make an arrangement where if you gave an Airliners Live code, you got extra chips at the checkout.
Yeah, do you reckon we speak to... it's a different company though, isn't it? It's not the RVP
No, it's not the
who
RVP.
supplies the food. It's like a separate separate company. Well, we're probably their biggest customers, to be fair. So I think we should get some kind of
For the chips.
treatment. Yeah.
I won't say we're the best customer. I'd say we're definitely the biggest advocate of the chip.
Yeah, we are. We are basically ambassadors for them chips.
I don't know what it is about the chips. They're just like perfect texture. You know what I mean? There's just something about them. They're not like greasy, and they're not.
Yeah, they're not greasy, are they, at all? It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very refreshing.
Problem is with them is you could literally just demolish at least 3 of them. I'm using my mic so I can.
Okay, we're going to do one more, and then we'll take a little break.
Having a quick chip break, ladies and gents, so bear with us.
It's
not quite
anyway. Going to take over straight after this. Again, it's a jive. Some people like to strum to this particular song, but some people like to jive. It is really a jive, but feel free to do whatever you want. We'll see you after the break. It's a song that most of you will know, but with a difference. Again, with our own little touch. Have a jive to this. If you can't, if you don't want to do, just strum.
Did you have a jive when you were down there?
Did in the queue.
Jive, man.
Liz did a walk through the dance floor dance.
Glenn Miller, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is a great tune, this. In the Mood by Glenn Miller. I like how this has gone from we need to keep talking so that they can't hear the music to next up we got Glenn Miller.
We've accepted our fate and we're now introducing the
I think by now we've been demonetised, so I'm not even.
Everyone have a little bit of a dance at home, ladies and gentlemen. Keep yourselves busy. Funny old guitar solo the whole time.
I don't know how we're going to carry this. We'll have to make sure we don't press any buttons on that as well when we read it.
Yeah.
One of us will just have to carry that box.
Yeah.
And one of us will have to carry that.
Lee Davis is dancing with his mop and bucket. Dancing the chips off. We're not, we're dancing the chips in.
Yeah.
Eating them in time. John Lawson with a £10 super chat says, from Sue and I, go get some more chips, he says. Listen, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, that's bad behaviour.
We'll have a cheesy chips for dinner. What's for dessert?
Thank you very much, appreciate it. Dessert is another box of chips.
Oh, sounds like they've had their break.
You have a half an hour break.
Cheers, John.
Thanks so much for that.
I didn't realise you were. Is that Sue Lawson as in who's in the chat as well? Because I think the two of them have memberships, I think.
Okay, nice.
Might be a different Sue though. So
there's his cheesy fingers. Not even bothered, are you? Full committed.
Can you eat cheese? Alright. Just say, imagine that much cheese in one of us, Jesus. That'd be wiped
If
out.
I ate that much cheese, I'd be here for about 5 minutes and then I'd be off.
Right, I'm done. We put this in the bin and then I'll resume the stream.
We're on the RVP Facebook page, are we? That must have been the chip shout out.
Yep. Are we actually on like our YouTube or Facebook?
I hope the YouTube's on there.
It'll probably be Facebook when it's honest.
You'll have to pull it up, have a quick look, Brown Bill.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Got a couple of 10 out of 10 RVP chips only available at the Runway Visitor Park. Left in the box. And then we'll be back on with the show, ladies and gents. The airfield is a little bit quiet at the moment anyway, so we're not missing anything on this little chip break.
We're not on there. There is a. Let's just talk about this. No, we're not on there. Oh, that's. Did it say Facebook? Oh,
Facebook?
Yeah, we're not on there.
10 out of 10 that.
Yeah. Actually ended up being a good time for the traffic to be a bit quiet.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Be careful with your Coke, because I dropped one of them and I'm not sure which one it was.
You told me that after.
So there may be a little explosion.
It'll be yours.
Right guys, I'm back. Welcome, welcome. We're still live here at Manchester Airport. And we just had our chips. We're filled up. Liz is still eating hers. She had a massive portion. Literally about twice the size of ours. With cheese on as well. Nice and healthy.
It's not just cheese, it's cheese sauce. It's not like
Cheese sauce. Jesus.
Is it like a lasagna style sauce?
No, I feel like it's like squirty cheese.
Ah, right. Yeah, that would kill. That put me on my deathbed, that.
So what we'll do, guys, we'll probably get the heavies out, I think, and then we'll do our walk around after that.
Yes, because I need to go to the pet shop before they close.
Okay.
For Bing and Bong.
Anything exciting?
No, unfortunately.
I'll tell you what, though, on the RVP Facebook page, there is a video clip taken from just outside the Concorde Conference Centre of the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
And it was taken as they triple landed, and it just looks awesome. Like, it looks like a fantastic day out from that point of view. People seem to be really enjoying it here. The food's great, the atmosphere's great. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know it's a bit quiet at the moment, but that is just the way it is, I'm afraid. I think you all know why. I'm sure it's not a absolute wild surprise to what's going on. At the same time, it is fascinating to see Manchester Airport this quiet compared to years before. But interestingly, I've mentioned this on stream a few times. Flight Radar reporting just the other week. I don't know if you've heard this, Martin. Did you see that Flight Radar report about traffic levels globally?
No.
It was last week, I think it was. Traffic levels globally, according to Flight Radar, we're back to December 2019 levels.
Mega.
Which is mental because
That's
here
really
in the
good
UK, where are the planes? But obviously the US, parts of Europe, Asia
ATR inbound.
are doing pretty well in terms of aviation, especially the States, where it seems like there never is anything going on. But
Yeah, no, it's really good news. We obviously can't wait for aviation to get back to somewhat normal on the channel.
feels like we're a little bit behind here in the UK, but I think we'll get there soon.
For a quick yay or nay in the chat if you're enjoying today's show, ladies and gents. If you do want to help us out, you can become a channel VIP and get access to all of the emotes by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking join, or by sending in a super chat, just as loads of people have done today. We have pulled the support train into the station for now.
It's been fantastic, the support today.
But yeah, guys, you've been extremely generous today. Thank you so much.
It's been mad. Like, this was that period. It was like half an hour of just the support train. Oh, it looks like the ice cream shop's open as well now. I can see a few ice creams down there. A few ice creams in hands down there, just at the bottom of the mound here. They've all got one. I had an ice cream last time I was here and it melted very quickly.
I saw that. You like showed it on stream, and as you showed it, it was already dripping. I was like,
dripping down my hand.
Big mistake.
Jesus, I had no napkins. I was on my own in no man's land.
There he is, Mr. Bing Bong himself. Paul Davis is in the chat.
Hello, Paul. How you doing?
Welcome, mate. Nice to see you.
There we go. ATR is short final. Yeah, Eastern Airways ATR.
The aircraft just approaching from the right hand side is an ATR 72, operated by Eastern Airways, and is arriving in from Southampton.
Lovely touchdown there from the ATR. They don't flare as much, the ATRs, do they?
No, with them and the dashes, you tend to fly them onto the runway rather than actually flaring.
Yeah.
So I know with the dashes, when you're coming in, rather than doing like a huge flare, you just literally keep the power in until your wheels down and then pull back.
That's crazy. They just literally just pitch pretty flat. Maybe
I don't know what word you're talking about, Neil.
The J word, Les. The J word.
No idea.
I'm trying to think what he means by the J word.
Michael Kerr, welcome. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
That's actually like left me thinking what the J word could be.
All right, Paul. No worries. Hey, as long as you had a good time, mate.
Date last night and drank way too much. Sounds like a fun date night though.
Have you seen like all the Ryanair's and EasyJets that are like on the way in?
Ooh, look at
nice.
that!
Like full on trail.
That is a train of low costers. Jesus is in swearing. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we try. I mean, we can try not to say as much, but it's really not considered that much of a big deal.
Yeah,
really.
Might be a very different.
It's not something I've really picked up on. We say a lot. But, I mean, I wouldn't consider it swearing, to be honest.
Wouldn't be washing your mouth out with soap after. So as Liz just pointed out to us, there's a bunch of low-costers on the approach, Ryanair's and EasyJets. They'll be in soon, which is awesome, so plenty of arrivals. We'll also have the Emirates and Etihad going out soon, which should be like literally imminent, especially with the Etihad. Let's have a look on flight radar.
C-word is in chips. John saying last time he was on a Dash 8, I thought they were going to go through the runway. Yeah, so you are just powering until you're touching down, I guess.
Yeah, Martin. I wouldn't. Well, obviously you fly the Dash 8 in a simulator.
Yeah, quite. It's probably my favourite aircraft on the sim, I think.
Is it?
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been reasonably quiet for the last hour while we've been listening to the music. As said, this time of year you would expect the airport to be operating at quite high capacity running up to the summer season, with something like 600 aircraft movements a day on the two runways. But today, because of COVID, we're probably looking at more like 100 movements. The next 15 minutes is going to be relatively busy.
Oh, yes.
There's 4 aircraft all on approach, all going to be a
Etihad
couple of
pinging.
minutes apart.
Nice. Got the
The
Etihad
first
pinging,
one
4 aircraft
will
on
be
approach.
the Ryanair aircraft, 737 from Naples.
And then the
Will be
Emirates
followed
triple as
by
well
an
in about half an
EasyJet,
hour,
which
maybe
is
just
from
over.
Iceland,
I might have to stick the 70 to 200
Another
back on
Ryanair aircraft.
I think it's
for
a-
the Etihad departure. And Roy Bounds, welcome to Premium Economy, Roy.
Welcome, Roy.
Please help me out with how you pronounce your surname, but thank you very much for your support, mate.
Thank you, Roy.
The next 15 minutes.
Very warm welcome to Premium Economy. Enjoy
Just as
that
we
extra
get the
leg room.
support train rolling again.
Nice.
Shout out the station.
Choo
Here we
choo.
go.
We need a
Alright,
train.
you had a bit too much cheese.
We need a choo-choo emote, don't we? That's what we need.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's swap one out.
I know. Well, I wanted to get a triple F emote.
You know what I'd like to do? I've like 3 or 4 emotes dedicated to it for the carriages as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the rain emote doesn't really get the use, does it?
Well, it's not now, but
I know. When it's not, yeah. It usually just rains anyway.
crow.
A crow emote, yeah, that's a good one.
Crow.
Yeah.
Once you've got down in the detail of what a crow should look like.
Because I spent a while designing a G Crow emote, and no matter what I did, it always looked like rubbish. Like,
And also because it's on a dark background, you're
exactly,
going to really struggle.
It was just hard to make it look good with so little pixels.
Yeah.
I might just do one that's. We do
We'll
like
have to keep an eye on that.
we do like a grey.
Try and
crow.
get yourself some airside access, bring the stream.
I've got a meeting tomorrow on Teams with my supervisor. And then, oh yeah, I'm going to be
Getting on it.
100% sending firing some emails out tomorrow afternoon.
Nice.
I'm going to try and work a link Heathrow into it as well, getting some for them.
Ryanair in.
Yeah, good timing. Ryanair on approach.
And the one just about to touch down is the first of those series. There's now 5 aircraft on approach. This is a Ryanair 737 from Naples in
Get him a pay
Italy.
rise.
And
Beautiful and
Ryanair
smooth.
is one of the biggest airlines, in fact the biggest airline in Europe. They only operate 1 aircraft type, and that's the 737-800 you see that's just landed. And the 737 is one of the workhorses around the world. It's first flew in 1969, but has been upgraded several times, numerous times over the last
Beautiful
50
touchdown
years.
there from the Ryanair 73.
Notice it's on
upgraded
centre
version is
focus. That could be
737
why we had them issues.
Maybe, yeah.
The 800 series,
So
the
we'll change it,
Ryanair
we'll
ones,
see what it does
all
on
have
this
189 seats in, all in economy configuration. The next
I think I only have it on
aircraft,
centre
which will
focus
be in a
because
couple
when the
of
fence is in the way, it doesn't
is,
focus on the fence.
EasyJet,
so-
also
well, we'll just
the other
leave
big
it.
low-cost operator in Europe, but they operate the
Ah, yes.
Airbus
Cheesy
family
lungs.
of aircraft.
Cheesy lung syndrome.
And it's an A320 from Iceland, Reykjavik, that'll be next to land, and they have pretty much the same number of seats as the 737-800. They have 186 seats.
Etihad's on the
in-
taxi. I'm
in
gonna
the
have to
economy
change lenses.
Configuration.
You will.
This is why you need 2 cameras. I want to.
Yeah, sort me out, Liz.
Easy on short final. Whereabouts is that? We're talking short final or short final? 500 feet. Okay, that's pretty close. We'll catch that. EasyJet's going to pop into shot any moment now. Just passing 400 feet. Getting that. 400. 300. Minimums. Here she is. Silky. Silky smooth. Now the Etihad is on the taxi out, so we'll see that soon. Using a lot of runways to stop though. Still got the spoilers out.
Maybe it's like me and didn't know where the brakes were.
Maybe. Just going all the way. Maybe going to the airport pub. Yeah, could have been worse.
It's crazy.
And the EasyJet was from Reykjavik, just clearing the runway, and the next aircraft is just a couple of miles from touchdown, which is the Ryanair from Palma to Mallorca, a very popular holiday route.
Yes.
VR, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Palma de Mallorca.
Numerous flights every week
Squad.
to Palma.
Oh, that's an engine, isn't it?
Go on, son, give it a bit of a rev, boy.
It's an old engine, that sound. So what, the mound's got a bit busy, hasn't it? When you were getting the chips, it was just completely empty up here.
And if you are watching on Facebook and you'd like to support the channel, there is a sale on at the minute on Facebook on stars. If you click the star symbol, you will see all of the information there, ladies and gents. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you do want to watch in full HD, you can tune into our YouTube channel, which is Airliners Live. So head over to YouTube and search for Airliners Live, where you can watch in full HD.
The quality is looking good today. I've just missed that Ryanair. Apologies for that.
That's the Ryanair from Mallorca, and the next one is about another 2 minutes behind it. Is the EasyJet from Malta, and say in normal times you would have both runways operating, and if it's a very busy period, you could handle about 60 aircraft an hour. You would have on the landing runway one aircraft landing every couple of minutes. That's 30 an hour, and on the departure runway, similar aircraft departing every couple of minutes, which gives you 60 aircraft movements an hour.
Back in the day, 60 movements an hour. Yeah, now we're getting 60 movements a day. Good times, eh? There probably will be an interesting time when it's not quite busy enough to open a second runway, but it's busy, you know, to fill the first runway, and that'll be an interesting time because it'll feel really busy.
It will.
You'll have both arrivals and departures on the same runway, so that'll be a great time to be tuned in, hopefully in the coming months. Ambitious. This is Sam Tweedale.
Hey, thank you very much, Sam. Welcome to business
class. Welcome.
Getting himself that low lie down bed.
Yeah. Welcome to business class, dude. Appreciate it. An EasyJet approaching. Lovely and smooth touchdown.
From left to right is a Boeing 737-800 series operated by Ryanair, and this aircraft will be departing for Copenhagen.
Any remaining passengers?
Good passengers. Martin Langren.
She's got a really good. She's got a really good voice for it.
Yeah,
she?
like a Tannoy
She literally
voice.
sounds like the lady in the airport. It's quality.
Bing bong.
Mate, I wonder if she'll give us a bing bong.
Give it.
So can we give a massive bing bong to Airliners Live?
Do you want to message her? I was going to say...
No. That'd be
say,
so awkward.
No, I mean more like say like, where are you, you know? But I'd rather not get the attention, to be honest. Ryanair on the taxi out. Really livening up here, which is awesome. Back up to 880 viewers now, wow. Almost 900 viewers again. It's great. What's that? Oh, the Etihad's finally here, yeah. That took ages.
Yeah,
to
Alpha
taxi
Bravo,
out.
yeah. You'd think so, mate. That'd be pretty awesome, right?
20 minutes comparatively compared to
Oh, go around.
aircraft movements.
Oh, what?
EasyJet wasn't off the runway in time.
Next couple of minutes, we've got a couple more. Oh, in fact, an aircraft's just come around. So that's the Ryanair.
What?
And not quite sure why it went around. It might be that the EasyJet was slow to vacate the runway, but we'll have to listen to it.
We've just had an aborted landing, guys.
There's another Ryanair shot with.
Is that the first time we've had that on stream?
No, but it looked like the EasyJet was a bit too slow getting off the runway.
So the Ryanair had to abort the landing. It's gone around.
Because the runway's blocked, so they have a technical problem. They will put the engine to full power, put the undercarriage up, and climb away normally runway heading, and then go and sort out what the problem was. But we'll try and find out why that aircraft went around and then get back to you. The aircraft just left to right is an outbound. It's the Etihad back to Abu Dhabi, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. One of the bigger aircraft you'll see today. 787 is a relatively modern aircraft, and say that's on its way to Abu Dhabi.
Beautiful long wings on the Etihad there.
Yeah.
Chevron engine design, which is something we've seen implemented in the 737 Maxes that we're starting to see here at Manchester now. The idea with that engine design is noise abatement, and what it does is it eliminates the jet blast sound from behind the engine.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
It does look like they put it with those crinkle
The use of scissors. Yeah, guys, we just had an aborted landing from the Ryanair. Did a go around. So it would have been lined up on the approach on final on the ILS. Now, usually go arounds happen as a result of not being able to land, i.e. either something on the runway or something with the aircraft or the weather.
It's usually weather or
yeah. I don't think it was
runway, the runway. So yeah, it was definitely that EasyJet just wasn't vacated in time.
Yeah.
Basically, bad looks of it. Nothing too crazy as a standard procedure as well.
Yeah, just taking
usually
the safe.
an aircraft will climb to sort of 3,500 feet or whatever the standard altitude is at the airport for the circuit, and then they'll make a left turn and enter a long downwind to pick up the ILS again.
Another Ryanair on the runway. Hopefully they can get that Ryanair in the next time round then. I'm sure they will. So if you go on to your installed radar app, you can probably see that Ryanair with the line of its approach followed by its go around. The kids on a bouncy castle slide put the pilot off. It's possible. not likely though. I think Martin has it with saying that the EasyJet was still on the runway. And
probably would have got a call to expedite from the tower and just didn't do it quick enough.
Yeah. Michael O'Leary probably not very happy with that one. Bit of extra fuel getting used. Obviously it's all in the name of safety though. Safety first.
Probably lost his profit on that flight for that go around.
Probably did, to be fair. If there ever was any.
Sorry.
That's alright. I probably could just move this over a bit more, to be fair, because now that Liz has got the whole end of the bench.
Alpha Bravo, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat, mate.
Thank you so much.
So you can get some more chips. Guys, stop sending me chips.
We've had enough chips for now.
Nah, there's no way it costs 10 grand for a go-around vision. No way, dude.
10 grand, can you imagine? Jesus. There we go. Just moved it over an inch.
So has been recommended in from the Noel Phillips vlog. That is the meta we wish to unlock.
Yo, what? Right.
Welcome to everyone. A huge shout out to Noel Phillips as well.
What a legend. We were watching him the other day, weren't we?
Yeah, I love that guy.
He's great.
I absolutely love that guy.
Yeah, he's great. Noel Phillips. He's a big fan of the channel, I know. Good channel friend.
If you do want to go and watch his content, go and search for Noel Phillips on YouTube, ladies and gents, and you'll find some fantastic aviation vlogs of trips around the world, different aircraft, different flights.
Reviews, things like that.
And listen, Noel, I've said it before, if you've ever got a first class ticket and maybe you're not feeling too well or you can't make it, maybe you got to, I don't know, go and do your big Asda shop for the week. Me and Brown Bill are available.
Yeah,
Noel.
we're here.
And listen,
we'll take our GoPros.
I know it's a struggle, it'll be a bit of a stress, but I'm sure we can manage it.
Yeah. We'll take our GoPros, take our cameras, we'll do all. You can just sit back, relax.
Yeah.
We'll make
sit
the video.
At home, chill, we'll do the work for you.
We'll even edit it for you, okay? How about that?
Hey, stay where you are, stay where you are.
I feel like that's going to haunt us now. We're going to get a flight from like Manchester to Belfast or something.
It'll probably send us on cattle class somewhere.
Let's see, on the way out. There we go, the Etihad Dreamliner departing. Did you? Just finger locked on the trigger. So what we'll do, guys, I think, I don't know about you, Martin, but
yeah, I need to wrap it up pretty quick, I think.
The Emirates out, and then maybe we do a quick walk around if we've got time.
Gotta get to the pet shop before they shut.
Pet shop, boys.
Is the Emirates pinging yet, or when's it due out?
On the hour, I think.
Okay.
So what do you think, then? Do you reckon we just get all the stuff, the loose things in that box?
Yeah.
One of us carries it. We'll have to pack the tripod up, put it somewhere.
I wonder if Peter would like to show us around, or...
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, like maybe like... Because it'd be great if like one of us could be in front of the camera, talking to people. You know, like conducting a stream, maybe you could. And then I could hold the camera.
Yeah.
And then maybe if Liz, you want to help out, maybe you could carry the stuff, maybe? I don't know, it's up to you. I mean, realistic.
I'm not operating cameras because otherwise I'm from the ground.
So what I said is, whilst we're travelling between vehicles, we'll probably point the camera at the floor, probably.
Yeah,
just so we're not picking anyone up.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That we don't need to.
I think we're going to inevitably pick people up anyway, but I just want to keep that to a minimum.
A minimum, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I don't think it's. We'd have those obscure shots if we completely avoided it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see anything. That's a good question, actually. Yeah, that Ryanair's gone. He's not diverted to another airport.
No.
I'm fed up with this. I'm going to go to Liverpool instead of Spain. Yeah, go back. Let's have a look on radar, shall we? It's a good question, though, Liz. That'll be it then. There it is. What is that? What is that, a circuit that it's done? Look at that. Looks like a coat hanger. It's done like a triangle, and then sort of like a hole.
Oh, so they've gone right. Okay.
Right-hand circuit, and then done a
I would have
left.
thought they would have done a left-hand circuit. Maybe it comes too close to Liverpool doing a left-hand circuit.
Maybe, yeah. So the Ryanair flight from Rome doing a go around here at Manchester just earlier on the stream. We didn't catch it because they didn't abort the landing too late. So it yeah. By the time we seen it, it was already going back up. Yeah. It's also like a story in it for the picture as well. It's not often you see them at Manchester.
That Cargo Logic 7.4.
Oh, that photo was so
picture
good.
was 10 out of 10. Like literally no noise whatsoever.
Yeah.
How much denoise did you put on that?
I don't think I did, to be honest. I'll have to check.
Was it just like ISO 100?
It might have been a little bit, but
Really?
it was literally like no.
It's like as if it was like 100 ISO, perfectly sharp. I can't believe
It was so good, Liz.
James Casey upgrading himself to premium economy is sick and no legroom. Welcome to James. Thank you very much for your VIP support, mate.
Let's have a look at Facebook, shall we? 75 people still there, to be fair.
Over on the Facebook shot here.
What have I just tuned into?
that chat has not moved
That's
since
not moved,
I checked
has
it
it?
20 minutes ago.
Yeah. And that's why we don't pay attention to Facebook. And that's Facebook done. For those just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we're live at Manchester Airport. We are Airliners Live.
Get yourselves involved. If you are watching on Facebook, head over to YouTube and tune in and watching full HD 1080p.
We're live from the runway visitor park here at Manchester Airport in the UK.
And there is a World War II vehicles event taking part behind us, which is the music that you can hear, and looks great, really good.
It's a great vibe out here. Plenty of smiles around. People enjoying the outdoors. It's a great space, this runway visitor park. Plenty of picnic benches, areas to have some RVP chips outdoors. And they've got loads of military vehicles parked around as well. For those who are just joining, after this final departure, which will be the Emirates 777, which is in the within the next half an hour, it'll be happening. Assuming it's on schedule. Just after that, we'll be doing our first ever walk around on Airliners Live of an event live. So I'm sure it'll go flawlessly. So please be patient with that, because it might take a little bit of time to get into the swing of things, but we're looking at doing a little walk around of the event.
Gimbal.
Yeah. We're going to walk around the site. We're going to have a look at all the vehicles they've got here. Maybe speak to the owners and just see what's going on, basically, because we've heard the music in the background the whole stream. Does it justice to give it a bit of a view for you guys. And yes, it might go quite poorly wrong because our setup isn't portable, but we'll give it a go.
We'll work something out.
We'll give it a go. It'll be entertaining for sure. And definitely watch it live, because the repeat might not exist. You might not be able to watch this back. So definitely stick around for the live. I'll try and record the footage locally, at least we'll have that. So worst case, we can always put it in the VIP lounge. Are you guys going back to East Mids anytime soon? Maybe in July. We've already been this month. We went last month as well. So maybe in July. Especially with it being summer, I think you do have to make use of East Mids.
Yeah.
With the longer days and all. Myself and Liz went down there the other week. Really enjoyed it. Better weather this time than when me and Martin went.
Just a bit.
It didn't rain for 3 hours straight, so that was a plus. But for those who don't, have you not? For those who don't follow Liz on Instagram and are not in the VIP lounge as well, Liz got an amazing photo of the 747 freighter departing East Mids, head on, golden hour, right in the sun lighting up the engines. Looked amazing. We need to get a print of that.
I'll change the aspect ratio to
Have a look, yeah.
Instagrammable and
Yeah.
You can also, I mean, if it works, like a portrait print.
It would work better as a portrait.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. Because I quite like the pappy lights, you know.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Learjet pinging up.
Nice, interesting. Not had many biz jets today. It's not like when the Euros were going on, or the...
Chester Mike is just giving the information regarding the event, saying special show from Manchester RVP celebrating the anniversary of the airport opening in 1938. Collection of private military vehicles are on display, along with obviously live music.
Nice. And obviously Manchester Airport was originally an RAF airfield, Ringway.
Is that your input on the conversation? That's the thing. I agree. Cheesy rain.
Yeah. Cheese is going to your head.
What do you think of that, Liz?
Be having nightmares tonight, though, won't you?
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll take a nightmare. Do you know what I dreamt about last night?
Go on.
Right, it's nothing bad. I dreamt I was in Sainsbury's.
Oh yeah.
Well, not just any Sainsbury's. I was in a made-up Sainsbury's that my brain made up. That was down south somewhere. So it was really exciting because I was in a down south Sainsbury's.
You're in Sainsbury's that often you dream about it.
I was trying the grapes because I wanted some grapes.
Just try it. It's like a big buffet.
I literally woke up. I was like, that is the most boring dream I have ever had. But yeah, I think I do spend too much time either in Sainsbury's or thinking about going to Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Michael Kerr, thanks for the $4.99, so I needed a good stream before a long work week. Thank you guys. Hey, cheers Michael.
Michael Kerr, we were looking at the spotting location you sent us at Charlotte. I forget the airport name now. KCLT. Charlotte Airport. I forget the name of it. The official name of it. But the spotting mount that you have there looks amazing. Love to get over there one day.
Proper Chashire slide going on there.
I know they're enjoying it, aren't they?
Take it back now, yo.
We have to get involved, don't we? I can hear something on the taxi out, which is good. We like to see planes here.
If we get a 50 quid dono, Brown Bill will go and dance. Put his dance
I actually, you know
to
what?
the test.
You know what? I would for 50 quid.
I'll
get on that dance
Brown
floor.
Bill's, see what your Brown Bill's dance lessons have taught him.
Yeah, them dance lessons. Yeah, that people keep supporting us for me to go and do.
Sounds big.
It doesn't sound like a Learjet, but we'll find out.
It is.
I think it probably is now that I said that. Is that a Learjet? It sounds a lot bigger, but it's probably just the effect of the
You're just
acoustics.
not used to hearing planes, I think.
Oh, it's a Ryanair, that's why. That ain't no Learjet. There you go, a wave from the... Is that the captain or the first officer? I can't see. Can't tell which one's waving. One of them waved.
Not the one driving.
The one driving. The one with the steering wheel.
Only 50 people are saying in the chat. I think we may have undersold that slide.
I don't know.
Double trouble.
Here he is, second time lucky. Is that his warm up? Beautiful. Passengers getting their money's worth with that flight. Got 2 Manchester approaches for the price of 1. Quick, get in. Yeah, drift it. Yeah.
Tell you what, Ryan, putting the effort in today.
Plenty of Ryanair.
Silky landings.
Yeah.
We'll do another stroll, but this time it's a Charleston stroll. Are you ready? Charleston.
We got the Charleston going.
Charles.
Is it Charleston a song or a dance?
It's a dance.
Dan.
I can't do the Charleston though, so your 50 quid's not going anywhere with that one. What?
Can you do any dances?
Yeah. Just no, not. I don't know any official dances as a problem, but I can dance. You know. We've all seen the flight sim streams. You know I can dance. Oh, I feel like I'm at a wedding now. That's amore.
It's mad how all of them know the moves, so they've got to be some sort of group. Because they're all following the same routines.
Maybe they are, yeah. Are they all wearing like vintage? Can we get them on the stream? Guys, the dance floor is full of like this, like very synchronized, very cool dance. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Ryanair on the departure.
La 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 la. Just as Mr. Bing Bong Paul Davis slides in, Cha-Cha slides in with a $4.99 super chat.
Yes. Mr. Bing Bong himself. Can we get some Bing Bongs in the chat?
The Charleston is
try
Brown
and-
Bill's shuffle
Right,
style.
I'll zoom. I won't zoom right in, but you'll get the idea of what's going on over there, just so you're aware of what we're talking about. Oh, they're not doing a synchronized. Oh, they kind of are. Look at this. It's like a holiday resort, isn't it? You know, with
Yeah,
the,
it is.
by the pool.
Dump your kids in the kids club. Get on the sangria.
Yeah. Do a bit of water polo. And what Martin was saying, there's an old police car over there. Have a look at
Pulled
this.
up there to the army.
Yeah, look at that thing there. So we're going to have a look at them later. Yeah.
Hopefully this Emirates gets out on time.
Yeah, and then we'll quickly dash around. And then Martin's got to shoot. It's looking great down there though, guys. Very glad we came here. I was saying to the chat, we were originally going to go to the other side of the airfield to stream today. Because they were on 05s, we came to the RVP. And I'm very glad we did.
Glad we did, yeah, because
Yes,
we were due to be at the airport pub today.
Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't really do the airport pub that view any justice. Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. And today, ladies and gentlemen, on the quiz, you can win yourself a speedboat.
With Les Dennis.
All you need to do is get all your ducks in a line and you can win yourself a signature pen.
It's like a Man Ink pen, is it?
Could well be a Man Ink pen, ladies and gents. If you have put in for the Jet 2 tag, which we announced on our page a couple of weeks ago, we'll be doing that draw probably tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So what is that? So manink.co.uk.
It is.
You can purchase yourself a aviation tag, right?
And you buy the Jet 2 737 tag, which they've just released, and you put in Airliners Live Jet 2 as the code in the checkout. Yeah. And you can be entered into the chance for winning a £60 pen, ladies and gents, which is a really nice metallic pen in the style of a Hurricane, ladies and gents.
Info for that is on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube community feed as well. If you want to go check out the info on that. And as well as in the VIP lounge, if you're in there, you can get all the info. Speaking of the VIP lounge, if anyone's became a supporter today, if you're new to being a supporter, get yourself in the VIP lounge over on Facebook. It's an exclusive club of VIPs.
If anyone's
and the Airliners
got a
Live
set of
team.
keys with the name Chris on, they've just been handed in, so you can collect those from the commentary box. That's a set of keys with the name Chris on's been handed in.
That's all they're missing here now is like you know, like funfair games.
Yeah.
Hook a duck and all that. Hook a duck. It's good hook a duck because you always win, don't you? Yeah, you actually win something on hook a duck. None of this like ring on the bottle thing where you always miss. Or I do anyway.
All them ones like with the cans and the coconuts and stuff.
Yeah.
They're so like set up so you can't win.
Yeah.
But apparently, so I heard about this like on a TV show. They'll like basically get someone like some people that works for them or whatever, and they'll like give them a big teddy, or they'll give like a big teddy out maybe as a prize.
Yeah.
Like at the very start of the day, so the kid or whatever will walk around this massive teddy. So
Yeah.
win something big.
Yeah.
But then they've like set it up so the like cans are weighted and stuff. So
Alright.
it feels like nothing all over.
I just thought of a really good idea, Martin. That thing has a mount for a hot shoe, doesn't it?
Yes.
So we could literally just go micro into that, and then that's just that then. But then you need a mic, which we just have to hold or something, I guess.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, is she? Yeah. Where is she? Oh, wow.
Martin being interviewed by someone here at the RVP, saying, "Can I say hello?" Too famous, isn't he? What a duck! Without sounding rude, hook a duck.
What is it not? You not do pluck a duck? Is that the same thing?
Is it called pluck a duck? It's not called. It's called hook a duck.
Yeah, I
isn't
know,
it?
but maybe pluck a duck as well. They both don't sound great. Let's be honest.
I've never done pluck a duck in my life before, to be honest. Doesn't sound too bad though, does it? Compared to whatever Lee Davis is on about. What are we on about? Ryanair on approach, did you say, Liz?
No, hanging.
Ah, okay, well,
Wherever he's gone.
I'm looking the wrong way there, aren't I?
He was. Where's he gone?
Guys, remember, we are waiting on the Emirates 777, be the final departure of the live show in terms of aircraft.
I don't know, he's disappeared now.
But then we're going to go handheld for the first time ever. We're going to try a handheld setup, guys. It's probably going to be rubbish, for lack of a better word. But we're going to try it. It's going to be live. This stream might not get pre-recorded because the music has destroyed all chances of that. So stick around. You have to be patient. Leave it on in the background while you do else, whatever. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We're being ambitious here.
I just had to scrape some dried cheese off the back of my phone.
Ah, lovely. So you got cheese on your phone, you got ice cream on your bag.
I know.
Can Sylvie Hampton come to the commentary box, please? Sylvie Hampton to the commentary box, thank you.
Bing bong.
To gate 24, please. Bing bong.
Do you know what? I did used to love doing those announcements.
Did you used to do them announcements at the airport? Did you say physically bing bong?
No, I didn't say bing bong. It does the bing bong for you.
Ah.
You press it and it goes. Sometimes you would just do it. This is really bad. This probably sounds really awful, but like, especially at the Virgin flights, there's like 450 people all waiting, and they're like getting ready. Every time they hear a bing bong, they're like, oh my god. So we would just do it deliberately.
Yeah.
Just so it'd go bing bong, and everyone would be like, oh my god, the plane! And then it'd be like, no, we're not saying anything. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just knocked you.
Oh no, my Coke is no longer fizzy. Thank you. So would you be at the check-in desk? Would you doing that while they're all sat there at the gate?
That'd be at the gate. They've got like one of the tannoys at the gate.
Yeah.
But the best ones to do, because obviously they have the automated final calls. They brought them in when I worked there.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that are just like done by the computer in like English and whatever language.
Yeah.
But the best ones were if you had to do one as well. You could ring up and they'd do like one throughout the entire airport.
Yeah.
Because the ones at the gate, the mics only go so far.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
But honestly, the best ones to do would be like, I don't know,
final call for passenger Bramble.
Yeah.
Your flight is now boarded and waiting to depart.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you ever have to like announce weird stuff? You know, like other things like matters. I don't know what, like maybe lost child or lost luggage or.
no, because anything like that, you'd want it to go around the entire terminal.
Yeah.
So you'd ring up I don't know who it was, but they were called TV.
Right.
And you'd give them a ring and they'd do an announcement and it would go through the entire terminal then.
Yeah,
not
right.
just in the area you were in.
Yeah, I got you. Did you ever have to do any like announcements of cancelled flights?
Probably. I can't really remember. I mean, there was always long delays. And
Yeah.
stuff,
You had to announce delays and things like that.
I don't know if I ever did a cancelled flight. I probably did, to be fair.
Yeah.
And a big shout out to Sarah, one of our massive fans, who's just come up and said hello to us.
Oh.
She watches all of the shows.
Oh, really?
And she loved the quizzes as well.
Oh, legend.
Really enjoyed it. And Sarah came up with her mum and her dad and got involved. So big shout out there for one of our biggest young audience fans.
Huge shout out to Sarah.
Huge aviation fan as well. Absolutely loves planes.
Intersect departure here.
Oh, here we go. Not messing about, is it?
Yeah. Right ahead of us. That's what we want to see. You're right there, Liz. Sprawling around.
Creaking. Well, I'll put the camera down.
Bit of an interesting line he took there, wasn't it? Kind of turned left.
Extra 6 foot.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe he's not so confident in that in this departure.
Emirates is pinging. Here we go.
Hey,
Now we
just
start.
on the hour. That's good. So yeah, looks like it's on time. So we will get this walk around. So the Emirates is pinging, so that's going to get pushed back. Engine start. Taxi out. Going to depart soon. And then we will. I'm going to quickly have a look at something. Hang on, give me a second.
You gotta jump, you gotta jive, you gotta dance to be alive. You gotta rock the beat boogie, rock the beat boogie thing. You got the rock the beat boogie, B-O-G-I-E.
So once we've got the Emirates out, ladies and gents, we will be looking at just making a few adjustments to the setup, ready for our walk around. So once this has departed, we'll probably have to take a couple of minutes, so it'd be a good time to grab yourselves a drink, and then we will start our walk around, guys.
Yeah, so that's going to go into the bottom of the encoder, and then it's going to go on a hot shoe.
Whack it on now while we're doing it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I can watch this.
The problem is it's all wires wouldn't reach the floor.
No, I don't mean that, I
mean
mean just put the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
on.
Still needs to start it.
to the rhythm of the rockabilly boogie. To the rhythm of the rockabilly boogie. Dance to the rhythm of the rockabilly boogie. Shake to the rhythm of the rockabilly boogie. Rock to the rhythm of the rockabilly boogie. B-O-G-I-E. Rock, 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 everybody. Roll, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. Roll, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. Rock to the boogie beat. Thank you very much. You'll see after the break. It's time for our DJ.
Well, actually, no, it'll be alright.
Yeah,
it'll be alright.
Strollers. Thank you.
Thinking about the tripod and stuff, we're going to have to carry all that.
I know. Maybe we can leave it. Liz, do you reckon, do you want to wait here? Because I think. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can carry everything by myself. So it means we can leave everything here. So.
Are you sure?
Because yeah, I think
Emirates is being pushed back. Awesome.
And what I'll do is I'll be holding in my hand the mic, the camera. So Martin, what we'll have to do is take this micro cable, put it straight into the encoder.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited to try this. Something's going to go wrong, but.
Apparently there is a Lufthansa on there, isn't there? We'll have to do a battery swap as well.
What's that?
We'll have to do a battery swap as well.
Oh yeah, good shout. I've got another one in my pocket, so we'll do it all at once.
We are on 14%.
Okay. Oh, do you want to do it now?
We can't see the pushback, I'm afraid, because it's blocked by the terminal.
Yeah. Do you want to do the battery swap now, or is it something?
I'll get this Lufthansa. I think there'll be enough batteries to get this.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I mean, worst case, you can always do it when it's off shot over there.
Boys and girls, the aircraft just about to land is owned or operated by Lufthansa, the national airline for Germany, and this aircraft comes from Frankfurt. It's often a bigger aircraft on this route, but because of the reduced number of people travelling, it's a Canadair regional jet that's operating service today. The aircraft taxiing out, the Jet 2 aircraft, which is the British holiday company, it's not actually showing the destination for it.
Can hear the triple starting its engines.
So I suspect it will be a training flight or currency flight for the pilots. So it's more likely to take off, fly around a circuit for about 15 minutes and then land and taxi back in. It keeps the cruise current and it also keeps the aircraft airworthy.
Gone brown,
sure.
For those of you earlier, just before they started the singing, the Ryanair aircraft that went
Raffles,
around,
stop spamming the chat. I told you, you can't see the aircraft yet. There's a terminal in the way, dude.
Communication between the pilot and the control tower. It was actually a medical emergency, which is unusual because an aircraft would normally land as soon as possible with a medical emergency. But I think it sounded like they were treating a young child actually as the aircraft was about to land, and so the people were probably out of their seats, so it's probably easier for the aircraft to abort the landing. But luckily the child didn't have any major problems. They were unconscious but came around. The aircraft landed 10 minutes later and was met by an ambulance on stand.
Right.
Wow, mega.
So the go around, is that what he's referring to?
The go around was due to the medical emergency on board, actually.
Oh, that's a shame. It sounds like what he said sounds like they were okay.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to hear.
See you, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Glad you're enjoying it.
Obviously, it's very retrospective information. We didn't know that at the time.
We hope the youngster does make a speedy recovery as well.
Yeah. Fair play to Ryanair for putting the safety first.
And that's the Jet 2 737 just about starting its takeoff from. We believe it's probably on just a very short flight for crew training. You should be able to tell that it is crew training, because if it's only going to be airborne for 10-15 minutes, it'll have no passengers or cargo on, and it'll also have very little fuel on, so it should lift off into the air very quickly, as it's just done now.
Jet 273. I might just swap the batteries now before the Emirates gets out, and then it's all done. So guys, it looks like the next departure will be an Emirates 777. Biggest aircraft of the day.
Let's do it.
And then we'll have our little walk around, which we have somewhat pre-planned. Liz is being a legend and she's going to look after the stuff as we do it. Yes, I've got the battery on me, sorry. Is this taxi now? I thought this just came in, didn't it?
Stand by for a quick battery change, ladies and gents.
Did this not just come in? Like literally...
I thought so.
A few minutes ago. Or was it just taxiing around that way?
It's probably because of the Emirates. We're taxiing around that way.
That's a very good shout. Alright, battery swap coming up, guys.
And the Lufthansa that just landed, it actually looked like it was about to taxi out and take off.
Stopwatches at the ready.
What it was doing was finding a route around it.
And now comes the Emirates.
Left, it's the Emirates 777.
Just in time.
The 300 series.
On the battery swap.
It's the biggest aircraft you're going to see operate out of Manchester today. It's on its way back to Dubai. It landed exactly 2 hours ago, so in 2 hours it's done the turnaround. It's taxiing back out for the departure to Dubai. Again,
11 seconds! Oh, that was poor. I thought that was a good battery swap there. That felt like a good one, that.
You can fly to Dubai from
dear.
the UK.
Need to improve.
Dubai's on the red list, so they're nearly always flying in totally empty, with maybe just some cargo in the holes.
Here we go, the stunning Emirates 777 300 ER.
Again, for the young boys and girls, if you want to try and get the attention of the pilot, if you wave as he goes past, we might get the pilot sat on the
beautiful
right
view
seat.
there.
Notices you waving, he may,
looks amazing.
May wave back.
Size of them engines. GE90s.
Stunner.
Huge.
There you go, that's another friendly pilot who gave you a quick wave there.
Just look at the size of it.
Massive aircraft, this.
Never get bored of seeing them.
Followed by an ATR. The Emirates 777. Oh boy, what an aircraft. And then followed by...
And the aircraft moving from left behind the Emirates 777 is an ATR 72 operated by Eastern Airways.
Oh, we got quite a view, these guys. The rear end of the triple.
That is not attractive.
Plain envy indeed. A slightly shorter flight on the ATR as well. About 6 hours shorter. The triple just there, lining up over there. we'll catch this departure, and then there'll be a quick sort of 5 minutes, 10 minutes of us changing things around.
Raffles, you're too toxic, bro. You've gone. See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, come again. Or maybe not. Yeah, can we have positive conversations in the chat, please? Thank you. We're out here in a nice, lovely summer's day. The sun's just like peeping through now, isn't it? It's shining. A bit of blue in the sky.
Appearing on the right is
Welling.
Airbus A320.
Hello.
This has come from Barcelona. And
Beautiful
it's operated
aircraft,
by
this.
Vueling. Vueling's part of the World Airline Group, which is actually owned by Iberia and British Airways. And Vueling is a low-cost operator. This aircraft are registered in Spain. So next movement should be the Emirates 777 that's on its way back to Dubai.
Lovely.
Rookie error, leaving it on the prop setting for that one.
Oh, did you get a bit of a pan, did you?
So I'm going to call it creative motion blur.
Totally intentional.
Of course.
Welling A320. Not a Neo this time.
I'm thinking if the battery is long enough, put that in your pocket and put the Netgear in your other pocket with that on top of
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, don't worry, that's what I had in mind.
I'll follow you around with the chat.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're prepared.
I mean,
to be fair, I only bought these jeans last week. These shorts last week, and I got them because I seen they had loads of pockets on them. I love having
yeah,
those
that's what you were
pockets.
saying about that merch we bought the other day. Like, how many pockets does it have?
Yeah, me and Martin were looking at getting some Airliners Live jackets, and the amount of pockets they had was an important one.
It's definitely a deciding factor.
I don't want a coat with just 2 pockets. Like, you don't want to put your keys in the same pocket as your phone. What?
Literally 4 of us women were at work the other day, and one of them was like, I've got a dress, really nice dress. She's like, it's got pockets. We were like, oh my God.
Yeah, I'll put my lippy in, yeah, I'll put my tenner in there. There you go.
Triple is on the roll. Nice. What a sound!
D-rate Nash, jeez.
That was very noisy. Right guys, we're going to switch over to the handheld version, which we've probably never done before. So yeah, expect some delays here. We're going to try our best. Liz has been an absolute legend and looking after stuff while we do a handheld section of this show. We're just literally, if you give us 5 minutes, we'll still be live while we just move things around and make sure it's all good for the show. So bear with, guys. Stay tuned though, because this will be pretty interesting what we're about to do. Definitely worth watching.
And that's the Emirates disappearing into cloud, disappearing off to the east. And the aircraft
Can
that's
you have a
lined
quick
up on
photo
the
before we
runway
go?
is the one service down to Southampton, operated by Eastern Airlines, and followed. The aircraft are flying off in different directions, and the 777 being again more faster. The ATR has to wait for the runway a couple of minutes because those big aircraft like the 777 actually create big vortices or turbulence off the wings.
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Park, and you have to wait.
You're getting in, G-Liz.
You what?
Are you getting in?
Before smaller aircraft can
The autograph's next.
fly at the same time behind them, which in this case will be a couple of minutes. So that should
This
be
cable's not
very
very long, that's a
short.
problem.
Let's see, get you all in. We'll make sure I'm not going to walk into anybody. That'd be a good smile.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Stand by, ladies and gents, we're still making some adjustments and we had a couple of fans, a couple of pictures as well. So we won't be a second. Not fans, eh?
Yeah, people queuing up. Right, so
Right, if we do that, we're gonna.
this for a second. We'll. I mean, it's on to it.
Oh, of course. Okay. We're cracking on, ladies and gents. Won't be long. Stand by.
This probably isn't 100% necessary, but because it has a turn, but
That's just so.
just a bit. Right, we're done. So now we just need to put this on the camera. If you take the camera off the tripod, I have to open the audio for a second, just so you. Got the. Come on, son. Get up here.
Probably easy if you do it. Not there, bro.
Take the remote off.
Oh, there.
Yeah, nice. Do you want to see it? I've got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Right. Flip that round. Just like that. The sun is out. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Proper run and gun set up here. This episode is sponsored by Pockets.
Oh, that sun's so nice and warm.
Right, so I'm going to unplug this. Yeah, so officially handheld. Look at this. Right.
That's not fun.
And shows how far for the 737 is. So the one just landing 737.
Okay, we got sound now, ladies and gents.
You recognise it?
Check.
In 14 minutes ago, so just took off and it's done a quick second of the air fuel.
Right, yeah, we're back in, cooking on gas.
As I said before, it's completely through to the aircraft.
Just don't do a doctor disrespect now, do we?
Don't go into the toilets.
Storage, which means basically the aircraft is put.
There you are, ladies and gents. Welcome to the runway visitor part. You can see it's all sorts going on. Nimrod parts up over there as well. Trident as well.
You can put aircraft into shorter time storage, so it is available at short notice.
Sack the cameraman. They will have less of that cheek in the chat.
Fly it reasonably regularly. So they do every few weeks fly the aircraft, so they are available to go into service. And the same with the pilots. You can do a lot of training.
Yep, going through nice and clear, nice and clear. We're on the left side, Brown Bill.
Some airlines have various regulations, it does differ slightly, and I think for Jet 2...
So I think we'll head over and have a look at the commentary position first of all. What, am I a star of the show, am I?
Yeah, I'm just pointing at you because better you than not.
Yeah.
There we go, let's have a look at this.
And there we are, ladies and gents, look at all these going on. Make a start over here because we'll have a quick chat to Peter as well, if he's available.
This is part of the Aviation Society shop, isn't it?
Yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the huge perks of the new setup. Just being able to be so portable. Let someone like you. Hey, this is a banger. Used to be my favourite video. This, my nan used to play it every time I went round. She said, "You'll wear that VHS out. You keep playing that Jungle Book." There we are. There's Debbie from the Aviation Society. Everyone seems to be having a little picnic. Rumour has it there is some RVP chips in this location over here at this picnic table. I'm good. We're going to start a little wander around. There we go. Miss Peter Hampson from the Aviation, Debbie as well, who you'll see on the commentary position. We're going to start from this way, but we wanted to have a quick look at the old police vehicle first. Look at this. Look at this.
So I'll just tell you a little bit, okay, and to say that obviously we're trying to organise events here at the Runway Visitors Park every weekend now, and one of the forthcoming events, which I believe is the 18th of July, we've got something like 30 so far vintage police cars, ambulances and fire engines coming. I'm talking real vintage, all like this, and it's going to be fantastic. So if you are around then, 18th of July, come along. It's going to be a real spectacle here at the Runway Visitor Park.
Yeah, there you go, ladies and gents. Peter Hampson from the Aviation Society. Have a quick wander around. What do you recommend, Peter? Where should we start? Over here? Is there anyone who's sort of like massively involved in the event? Any societies for all these vehicles, where they come from?
From both individuals and a club that are involved in it. The guy with the big American truck over there, and every one of them, I have to say, has got a huge history. Okay, in fact, there's General Mountbatten's personal carrier that's here. Most of them have served in some conflict somewhere around the world. One carried President de Gaulle down the Champs-Élysées in Paris at the end of the war. So, huge amount of history. But if you chat to the guys that are with the vehicles, they'll be delighted to talk to you about it.
Amazing. Right.
Have a great day, guys. Good to see you.
Nice one. Cheers,
Keep
Peter.
up the good work, Airliners Live. Okay, well done.
Big fan, the Aviation Society. There you go, ladies and gents. Let's start a little wander around, shall we? Tell you what, I love this old Ford pickup though. That is an absolute stunner. So you want to keep an eye out for anyone who's kind of involved. Now you'll have to forgive me, ladies and gents, I don't know a huge amount about these vehicles. Like Brown will have a nice look at this.
Looks awesome.
And if you know anything in the chat, ladies and gents, feel free to put it in, let us all know.
Like getting all these cinematic shots live on stream. A little seats in there.
Look at this.
Look, old school gears.
Awesome. So simple as well. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, you got your old.
Let's have a little drive around in one of these.
Your dials there.
That's mega.
Got here a bit of text here.
Okay.
Willies. Interesting.
Now, do these? Am I right in thinking that these fold flat these windscreens?
Yeah, I think they do.
They do
you're right.
these catches there, and then you do it and they just fold
When
flat.
they get a bit too dirty, you can just fold them down.
Mega. That's awesome.
Pedals there as well. Looking excellent.
Allied Forces Jeep. A few people saying
Oh my
in
God,
the
there's
chat.
over 700 people still watching. I thought
Suspensions rock hard.
I thought about 10 people would have been watching by this point, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, let's have a look around. Let's have a look at the next
Yeah, I've got plenty
vehicle.
more to look at, yeah.
Now this is an absolute beauty,
old
ladies
Ford,
and
look at
gents. Look at
this.
this pickup.
Ford pickup.
Well, I'm at the show next week. Oh no.
Reminds me of, you know, Cars, the film.
Yeah.
It's the same car, isn't it? You got the Confederate flag back there with the American flag. What's that say? All red.
All red.
It is old, and it looks pretty red, to be fair.
Peach State, Georgia on the registration.
I'm getting some clips here as well, so maybe we could edit something together later.
Okay. Quick yay or nay in the chat, ladies and gents, for these classic vehicles.
Someone's had a few too many chips by the looks of it.
He has, he has. There we go.
A little bit longer cable there, I think this would be perfect.
Yeah, it would.
Well, I guess
wouldn't
it keeps us like close, like.
I mean, we can always get
lost here.
can always grab another one.
Actually, we'll have a quick look at the interior of that old red. I just want to see that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right there, look at the Peach State, Georgia. Quite new tyres there.
Oh, look at that.
Hide the glare. There you go. Look at that there. Looks beautiful inside.
Lovely.
Very well looked after, I can see.
Mega. Heard it firing up before as well, and the sound on it.
Oh, yeah, that was on stream.
Unbelievable. So good. So good. An old Dodge. Few people around this one, so we'll give you a very quick look at this one and we'll probably move on to the Land Rover. Old British classic. Solihull, Warwickshire on the front. And saying the one next was is from the old Vietnam era.
So look at the interior, shall we? There's the ice cream shop there, as featured in the last RVP show.
Just the smell of it as well.
Yeah.
It's awesome, isn't it? Mega.
Sort of like a
Canvas back.
Yeah, canvas cover on there. Nice chunky tyres as well.
And the toe.
Beautiful, simple, isn't it?
It is.
Simple and effective.
Awesome.
Look at this thing.
Look at this in the old sand and green. Oh, look at the back of that.
Look at this thing. It's
That's
also got
all-
electronics. This.
Is it all like? It looks like a radio station.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, interconnecting box. Let's have a look. A loudspeaker. Transmitters. Yeah, definitely something to do with radio.
That smell as well. It's like that old-timey smell in it. It's like when you get
That's
from a
awesome.
museum.
Yeah. It's mega little phone there as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Little phone.
This is quality, isn't it?
I'm enjoying this one.
This is awesome. Inside.
A bit hard to see with the glare on these windows, but
It's alright.
you can just about see.
A quick look round the front on this one as well.
Ooh, that looks pretty nice.
Mobile communications, the forerunner of live streaming. John Lawson saying in the chat.
Yeah, that's
Hey, very much
our
so.
ancestors, that.
It is.
Look at this thing. So we've got a medic van. Should we start
So
at the
medic
right?
truck, if I was to have any of Liz's cheesy chips, that's where you'd find me.
We'll have a look inside that actually, because that'd be fascinating.
That's awesome. Another Land Rover.
I feel like we're having a day out with the community here.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Right.
Hi, are you okay?
I'm Amy.
Hi Amy, nice to meet you. You okay?
You alright?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You was here last week, but I was a bit shy.
That's alright. No, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
And you.
Yeah, another viewer of the channel.
Supporter she is,
Another supporter, awesome.
So what's this? This is a
Another Land Rover.
Land Rover. Plenty of these today. Ooh, the sun's out now as well.
Can we go and have a close-up of the planes? Hey, I wish.
Maybe the Concorde one day on stream. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
A little bit of tyre pressure information there.
Bit of 60
Nice and
PSI.
clear. Unlike with my Astra, where I have to go online every time I want to look at it. Should we have a look inside?
A little bit more modern on the inside by the looks of this one. I know there's a few sort of aftermarket things there by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, stuff.
It's, oh, here we are.
In it.
We are live, by the way, if you're happy for us to chat on that.
Please do.
Yeah, do you want to tell us a bit about it, maybe? Let us know.
I've only had it about a year, so it came out from Cyprus, 2019, I think it was, 2020. And I've always wanted a Land Rover, and these are the cheapest ones you can get. So.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look the
So I got
cheapest, does it? At least you got a roof on yours.
Yeah, well, that's right. It's got a roll cage as well if you look inside.
Oh, very
It's got
nice.
a roll cage. It's called the Wolf variant.
Okay.
So it's yeah.
And what actively would these have been used for then? Just general transportation?
Well,
or?
I think this one was a reconnaissance vehicle.
Okay.
So this would have gone out in front of the troops and radioed back to you know, whoever was behind to tell them what was ahead. But yeah, this had all the radio in the back of it there, and when I got it, it only had the 2 seats, but you can actually fit 8 lads in it. So yeah,
No way.
it was,
that's awesome. That's really cool, mate.
so I've put some mods in it. I've got USB sockets in there. And
Oh yeah.
and
a
heater.
new luxury there.
Yeah, and a heater.
That's
So,
awesome. Really nice. Excellent. Hey, appreciate it. Thanks for showing us, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah,
nice one. There you go. A little bit about this one. A reconnaissance vehicle brought over from Cyprus.
Yeah. A ventilation pipe there as well.
Yeah, snorkel for water, to stop water ingress into the engine. Here we are. Here's the next one. Bit of a crowd around this one.
Yeah, we'll see if we can see what's going on.
Awesome.
Lovely interior there.
I'll give you the microphone a second while I have a couple of discussions.
Nice one. Very simple back seats there. I'm going to have a quick nosy around the back. Hope you're enjoying it, guys. I know the title's probably wrong at this point. I guess we are live from Manchester Airport. Jerry can on the back there, of course. And next we got the medic van, so stay tuned for that. We'll get to that one next. I know a few people are asking about it. Spare wheel on the back. It's more than the Astra has that I have.
Would you mind that, mate? Excellent, awesome, sweet. Here you are, what's your name?
Tony.
Tony, here we are, ladies and gents. Got Tony here. Tell us a bit about the vehicle, Andy's just give you a quick show around.
Well, this one's a Bundeswehr German Army Jeep from 1963.
Okay.
It's a 2-stroke like a motorcycle. It's a 1000cc 3-cylinder engine in it, which is quite unusual. And it's constant 4-wheel drive made by Audi. So it's the world's first Audi Quattro.
No way, oh mega. That's awesome.
That's one plate.
Is it pretty quick or is it?
Yeah, it's faster than a Jeep.
Okay.
It does about 65 miles an hour.
And what was like the primary use for these then? Transportation or, cause I know this one here was like reconnaissance.
Yeah, reconnaissance, general purpose use really.
Amazing.
For NATO, the Cold War.
And does the trunk open? Are you able to have a look at the inside or?
This is the bonnet.
Have a look at the bonnet here, ladies and gents.
It's like a motorcycle engine.
Really?
It's a bit scruffy this one. I've only just had it a few weeks.
Look at that.
It's a 3-cylinder, 1000cc.
A lot of people in the chat enjoying seeing all of these. Little break from the aviation, ladies and gents.
I've only had this was seized up 8 weeks ago, and it's been in Scotland for about 20 years. So I only seized the engine first, then the brakes,
and then did a few jobs on the suspension and got it. Came
Is that
here.
like a full rebuild essentially? Just to
I just did the worst bits first to get it going, so I could come here and it.
Amazing. No, it's really awesome. It's good to see people taking the time to keep them moving as well, so everyone can enjoy them. That's awesome. Excellent. Appreciate your time, mate.
It's an ongoing restoration. Obviously, in the next few years, every time we see it, we get better because I'm working. That's why there's no seats on the back. I'm
We'll be here to see it 100%. Excellent. You will do?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, mate. Thanks for your time. Cheers, pal. Here we are, ladies and gents. Next up, the US ambulance. Here we are. Look at this. Hey. American Field Service on the side.
Lovely shot there.
My dad's saying you can't see half of these cars with all that camouflage on.
Yeah, where's the trucks? I do wish the lens was a bit wider on this, you know, but
Just a touch, just a touch.
it's all well and good.
And there's the old back. That's awesome. A full-on stretcher in the back as well. That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, mate. Is it yours, is it? Would you like to tell us a bit about it? Lovely. And here we are.
World War II Dodge WC-54 ambulance.
Okay.
Started its life in 1941 in North Africa, driving up and down the coastline to Tobruk, and then it went, when the Germans moved out of North Africa, they went to Sicily. The ambulance followed on through Sicily, then through to Italy, up the Italian coastline as far as Naples, and then from Naples it went to England because Eisenhower recalled General Montgomery back to plan the invasion of Normandy. So it came back to England, was refitted, and then it went from Southampton to Normandy, June the 6th, 44, and then it went from through Normandy into France, into Belgium, and at the Battle of the Bulge it was shot up and abandoned, and the Belgian farmer whose property it was on, driving past in his tractor, put chains around the bumperettes, lifted it out the bomb crater, took it back to his barn, stripped everything out, the seating, the bandages, and burnt it all, painted the inside white, and then what did he do with it? It's in his barn, painted white, stripped completely of everything. Kept chickens in it for 15 years after the war. And then when the war finished, he's having dinner with his wife. And if I could speak with a Belgian accent, it'd be a better story. But I can't, so I won't. He said, "Hey love, that ambulance I've got in the barn, that the, what's it called, the chickens are in."
Yeah.
He said, "Do you think the Americans are going to come back for it?" He said, "Give over, the war's been ended 15 years. It's been written off as scrap." So then he just, his wife said, "If you want to sell it, put it in a magazine, someone will read it."
Yeah.
And I'm at home, we read it, went over to Belgium in a low loader, brought it back, and I spent 25 years in renovating it, painted it all green, bought new medical equipment, stretchers, seating, and that's what you can see today.
That's awesome, mate. Such a long story as well, and a very well-travelled vehicle.
So
mate, we want to hear it, definitely. That's awesome. It's so crazy how it's been all over the world,
yeah,
and now it's back over here, and it's been restored by yourself as well.
Yeah,
Oh, you've done a great job on it, mate. Well
Thank you.
done.
It took me 25 years of my life.
Good.
But there you go.
Well worth it, 100%. What's your name?
David Parsons.
David, I'm Martin. This is Andy. Really appreciate you
Hello,
telling
Andy.
us about it, mate.
Good man.
Thank you. Very good.
All right,
Thank you. Cheers. What a story, guys. Literally been everywhere, ladies and gents. What a fantastic story that is. We'll speed it up a little bit because I do need to leave in about 10 minutes time. But yeah, just goes to show the amount of time people put into these vehicles, getting them working. And if they didn't, they'd just be sat somewhere, like he said, with chickens in it. We won't be able to enjoy them. Well worth the time they're spending on them, guys. Couple more open top Jeeps. I love the grey on this one here as well.
Might be a bit loud down there, I reckon.
This one here. Well, someone pointing us want us to show them about this one. Oh yeah, do you want to tell us a bit about this one? Yeah. Excellent, let's have a look. Let's go have a look.
Can you hear over this noise?
I can just about, yeah, this is very directional.
Right.
So we'll probably point it this way and I'll give you a bit of social distance as well.
Okay. I've never spoke to a squirrel before.
It's alright, he's very friendly.
So you want to know about the Dodge?
Let's hear it.
Well, it's 1944. Came off the production line on the 21st of January 1944 at Dodge's factory in Detroit, Michigan, and it was shipped over to the UK and then over to France and carried on during the end of the war with the fighting. And then it was used by the Free French forces for a while, and then it went into a museum in France for 25 years. Then a colleague, he did a deal with this museum and he bought it off them, and he kept it for 25 years, and 3 years ago I bought it and here it is.
I know it is now. Have you done any work on it, or is it as you bought it?
No, lots of work on it. It was very original, so I've painted the outside and smartened it up, but I've tried to keep as many of the original features that were there, you know, like little bits of, not rust, but discoloration and things like that. But I've obviously had to do repairs to make it roadworthy. But what's interesting as well is Dodge. The Dodge brothers actually came from Stockport.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah, they used to live in Stockport, and I can't remember what year it is. I think it's late 1800s, 1890s, something like that. They moved from Stockport to America, and they used to make parts for Ford, and then they decided to branch out on their own, and now Dodge is a world famous car maker. The Americans don't like being told that, because
I bet they don't.
No. So
that's awesome. It's great to see it, mate.
Yeah.
Excellent. What's your name, sorry?
John.
We're Martin and Andy from Airliners Live. Appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time, mate. Nice one. Awesome. There you go, ladies and gents. Another fantastic story of an aircraft which has been around the world. It's been in different hands, and now it's back here in Manchester for all of us to enjoy. Ladies and gents, it's getting very loud over this part of the old RVP, so we'll probably wrap it up there, I think. But there you go, that's just a selection of the vehicles that are here at the RVP today. There are plenty of events going on, loads coming up. This event does happen quite regularly as well, so if you have enjoyed what you've seen, you want to come down and experience the stories yourself as well, make sure you come down to the next event. Entry into the event, you just pay for parking on your vehicle. And what we'll probably do is we'll just finish on this transporter over here. So I definitely think it's worth a quick look at this one, and then I will be off to get Bing and Bong some dinner. Awesome. Such a great atmosphere as well with all the music. You got people dancing. Concorde hangar as well, great weather. And here we go. Look at this big machine gun on the top, not messing about. A monkey in the front seat, there we go. Awesome. Look at this.
We're going to go back to the 40s with this one. Was it the Andrews sisters, I think? The Andrews did this with the help of Glenn Miller. And I think there's a young gentleman with a camera, someone he's ready to film it.
It's not me. It's not me.
Not us.
Here we are. Got a rope on the front, the old rope.
I like the gunner position at the top.
Yeah, definitely give that a quick go. So is that access from the front cab then, is it? Or is, oh no, sorry, from the back. No doors. Yeah.
No doors. Jerry can. Easy access.
Oh, dancing up on here as well, not messing about.
Oh, you're going back in time here.
It is. This is awesome.
That's got a black and white filter on for this.
Bit of black and white. That's mega. And there you go, ladies and gents.
There we go, look at this, we're going back in time.
Now a quick final look at the event, ladies and gents. And there you go, ladies and gents. We hope you've enjoyed that little tour of the old vehicles here at the RVP. We're going to wrap the stream up there, ladies and gents, for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a load of fantastic aviation action today as well from the runway visitor part. Get yourselves down here if you can. Loads to do. There's a fantastic cafe, there's a shop, and obviously the Concorde tours, and you're right next to runway 1 as well. The best views of runway 1 at Manchester Airport. From myself, Martin, Andy, Gilles is up on the mound as well. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gents. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Ta for now.